one with the questions in your notes.
That's what I'm saying. You're the one who's structuring this whole podcast.
I need you to do the intro as well.
I got a little snippet of what he wanted to ask.
Oh, okay.
He was like, all right, T, we need you to come over here then.
Sam will give her best input, even though she'll know that about nothing.
Welcome back.
What am I supposed to do? Woo!
Okay, here's what I did the applause after you said it. Oh, yeah. We're back on this thing. Yeah, everybody introduce yourselves, please.
Hi, I'm Jany. I am a friend. Sorry.
Friend of the show.
Hi, I'm Beyonce. I'm a roommate.
Yeah.
We got Sam over here. She's the house pup. Say hi. Okay, then.
Please. Okay. So today on the itinerary, does anybody have a daily glove? Let's get that out of the way.
Does anybody what?
Does anyone have a daily glove? You know what that is? No. Okay. So a daily glove is something positive or negative that's happened to you or happened in the world that you just feel like sticks out to you.
It's not what I think when I hear the word gluck, but okay.
What do you think?
Yeah, I'm thinking about that too.
Don't fuck up the innocence of that word, please. He came up with it when we be high. She be like, "Yo, you glucking?"
You
never
heard it as the gluck
3,000.
3000.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense.
Which
Oh,
ties
that's one.
which ties into probably what we're talking about today, right?
Yeah.
Righty.
Wait,
So
do
does
I
anyone
have a daily gluck? I'm trying to think of my day.
It doesn't have to be today. It can be from the week.
I mean, I wouldn't call it a positive or negative experience. I almost had a thing last night, but I didn't with my ex. But that's it. That's it. That's all.
Okay.
It's good to see him. He moved out of the state,
Oh.
like 12 hours away.
12. Well, he went to the West Coast or something?
He lives in Florida now.
Oh, shit.
Plans to move back in like a month or two.
Which will further complicate.
It will further complicate my love life as far as the love triangle goes. Yes, it will.
Love triangle. How interesting.
Jany?
I don't really have a Gluck, to be honest.
Okay. That's fine. Okay. Mine. Hold on, let me think. I got it. Okay, so the Emmys was last night, and they robbed the fuck out of several people as usual. And most of the people that got robbed were, of course, women, and of course, black. Always paying us dust, okay?
Big
Don't
shocker.
appreciate that.
Big shocker.
But, the biggest thing I want to talk about is that the fact that WandaVision was nominated for 22 Emmys. Guess how many it won?
0?
Correct.
No fucking way.
Most nominated show to not win a single award in Emmys history.
WandaVision was fucking
That
awesome.
was tough. Jeez.
And they be having these bullshit ass shows nobody's fucking seen winning the awards. It's like,
So what shows like?
watch that.
So what shows were like better than WandaVision compared?
Fucking Crown with there's just British people.
Let me watch this shit because everybody keep saying it's
Okay,
so fucking
yes,
weird.
The Crown is basically about Princess Diana and
Fuck
the
the
nigga with the
British.
big ears.
Fuck.
He won for best actor.
The
The
fuck?
nigga with the big
Best male
ears.
actor. I don't remember his name, so that's the only thing I remember about him. Yeah.
Dumbo vibes.
So it's like, Who the fuck? Where's the boo? Boo. Boo to the Emmys, damn it. Okay.
Because WandaVision was awesome. It deserved
Exactly.
an Emmy.
It really set a new cultural, impact. It had a
I didn't even fucking watch The Crown.
Who the fuck cares about British niggas?
Nobody.
I remember Bridgerton was like a big thing,
Mm-hmm.
but I was like, I don't really know. Oh, did they?
Yes.
Didn't that one guy leave though? The black guy?
Yeah.
Or did he get kicked off?
It was like a mix. I know what you're talking about because he was at the Emmys. I saw him on the red carpet. It looked pretty good. But yeah, I think it was like he had a dispute. Like they weren't trying to pay him or some shit. So he was like, actually, I'll just leave.
Yeah.
More people should do that. Also,
I'm about to
I
do
don't
that
want to
with my
fuck
job.
up her name. Is it Michaela? I want to say it's Michaela. Michaela Cole was the first black woman to win the award for best original writer for her show I May Destroy You on HBO Max. Haven't seen it. Heard good things.
I'm not.
But the first black woman. This is like the 77th.
It's
Emmys.
no secret America don't fuck with black people.
You should put the clap audio because that's
Yeah.
history making. Woohoo!
I'm so sorry.
Shout out to her. But I definitely need to watch that.
Right. But I might check it out now. It's on HBO Max. HBO Max. They
It
took home a
deserves
lot
to
of
be checked
awards.
For real?
Yeah, this other show called
Carl.
this other show called sometimes when I hear my voice as I'm talking it fucks up. I'm not even lie. What is that show called? It's called Mayor of Easton Town, something like that, which is also HBO Max. Evan Peters is in it. He won an award.
Love him.
He won
Love him.
2 Emmys or 1. He won
Holy
his first
shit.
Emmys.
Good for
And this is his first Emmys after being nominated like 7 or 8 times. And the past times he's been nominated, they were all Ryan Murphy projects. This is the first one he hasn't been in. Fucking won. So Ryan Murphy, clearly you're blacklisted.
Evan Peters from American Horror Story, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
great.
yes. So congrats to him as well. We're not gonna give him the applause, sorry.
We love him though.
But we
Yeah,
do love
yeah.
him.
Evan Peters,
Very
love him,
attractive.
love him, yeah. That's about it from the Emmys. If you give a fuck about that, there you go. That's a quick little
Recap.
3-minute recap. You have any will?
Mr. Static Shock.
You do not.
Chloe performed with her.
I saw that on Instagram too.
Oh, really? With her?
Where?
On the Emmy?
I just saw her post it on her Instagram.
Well, I guess it's some president.
Oh, okay. I was just like, where did she do it? Oh! The MTV. What was it? It was the Video Music Awards. Didn't talk about that last time we did it, but let's just give it up for black people one more time.
Woo! Doing their thing.
Because, let's get some cheering in there too. Fuck it. But Normani had the best performance of the night. Don't want to hear shit from anyone
Normani
else.
is that bitch. We know this.
The one featuring Tiana Taylor, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Fucked it up.
Chloe
All the way.
Bailey
Chloe did
also
her thing
gave
too.
a lot on stage. She really shut it down. Beyonce's protege.
Yes, 100%.
All of them. Both of them.
Yeah, both of them, definitely. Somebody was like, they kind of give Beyonce and Solange, which I also see. I can see Halle turning out to be kind of
Solange. Okay.
She, like,
Yeah.
makes, like, African type music. No, maybe not say African, but, like,
It's
like,
more
Like,
underground.
for the culture.
Yeah.
it's, like, more like soul. Beyonce kind of does, like, pop.
Mm-hmm.
She does some black
R&B
shit, too.
type.
Yeah. But, like, I love Solange's music.
Yes.
So I can see that for them. But, hopefully Chloe, is not fully a Beyonce fucking lookalike. She really gives you something to do.
Yeah.
But for the first single, I think they gotta, like, profit off that. It's easy. It's easy money. Anything else of note?
At the Met Gala, are you going to talk about their
Oh, yeah.
outfits?
Okay.
I'm
let's talk
sorry. I feel like the people at the Met Gala do not understand the assignment, but that's just my personal
They
opinion.
never do. And people will get mad on Twitter all the time. And it's like, they just show up. Like, they don't give a fuck.
Honestly.
They don't care. And it's like a whole spectacle for everybody on the internet because we don't have the money to go. Nor do we have the status.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we can say all this shit, but like,
But
can we
my
do this?
ass would understand the assignment.
It's
That's
fucking
all I know.
$30,000 just to get in if you don't have an invite. Like,
Who is gonna pay that?
the
Just to
people
be
that don't get the
ignored.
invite. Also, the biggest thing I want to talk about is that Rihanna had everybody waiting to the last possible second that she could walk on the fucking carpet.
And did not give what was expected.
Absolutely. Listen, where's the boo?
Rihanna.
I'll talk about
No, but
I
let's be honest,
fucking
she did
love
not
Rihanna,
give.
but she gave 0% effort. ASAP Rocky had on a fucking quilt.
Stop.
Took it off, and he looked better than her. Like, I need Rihanna. Maybe she don't give a fuck. And
I'm
that's
about to
fine.
say, Rihanna probably knows at this point she doesn't have to try.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Like
Anything she does is
she didn't look ugly. Let's say that. She didn't look ugly.
No.
We were
was
expecting a lot
boring.
more from
Yeah.
her.
It's boring.
It was just straight up all black.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a hidden message.
Okay, no, but Lil Nas X. He gave.
3 parts.
Very
bitch,
much gave.
Which was also a segue to his album because that shit. Let's give every button I can press.
Wait, did the album release
Gunshot
already?
to fuck it.
The album released already?
Yeah.
Yes, it came out Friday.
I was
Oh,
about to ask you in
shit.
the car. Yeah, you need to listen to that.
Shut up, black people.
Zero
One more
skips,
time.
I
Applause
pour
again.
on.
We love Lil Nas X.
0 skips.
No, I really did fuck with his old. I think it was his EP
Yeah,
or his older
same.
album. Yes. I did fuck with it a lot though. I'm not gonna lie.
That shit is great. Okay, black people, we're doing it. Okay,
We've always been doing it. let's be
exactly.
honest.
But like,
Yes.
we're only doing it. Okay, where's everyone else? Damn it.
Where's the rest of the representation?
You know
Right.
what it is? I think that the whites have had their time to shine.
The whites.
They have more than enough time. Okay.
Yeah, so, like,
Wait too many
Did
times.
nothing with their time.
Really, I think it's the color people's time. Everybody.
Color people.
Every
Color people time.
Like everyone is just like In the Heights. That was a good movie. I'm so happy with it.
I will say, Lin Manuel, whatever, Lin, some shit like that. He's a bit cringy. I'm sorry, I have to say it.
Who's the?
That's the motherfucker that created that. I think he produced it. That movie. you're
That
talking
In
about?
the Heights?
Musical type
Yes.
thing on HBO
It's like
Max?
I think it's Puerto Rican people. I don't know
Or
about it.
or maybe like
I just know that one little section of it from TikTok.
Also, they're making another West Side Story for fucking what? Stop remaking shit.
I hate that
Stop
so
remaking
fucking
shit.
much.
Make new shit, okay? New ideas, please.
Like I think they just released like Candyman. Like they made like a
Oh, yeah,
a different
I
one.
I still have not seen that.
I heard it wasn't good.
I honestly haven't seen the first one all the way through, but I have not seen the second one at all.
I've never seen the first one all the way through either.
Is it supposed to be horror? By the way, I don't even know.
Yes.
Okay, because I heard it wasn't giving horror at all. So
That's terrible.
I
That's
know.
the point of it.
Disappointment.
Yeah. Just
Leave it
that
alone.
should tell you, stop remaking shit.
Oh, if
okay?
we're gonna talk about remaking, can we talk about Cinderella?
I was
No!
about
No.
to bring it up.
Marquae favorite movie.
Because last podcast episode, if you're well, last because this one will be up after the one we did the other day. But what the fuck? So we finally finished it. Okay, let me give you my synopsis of the whole movie. Okay, so it starts off obviously Cinderella's poor in the fucking basement, you know, just getting treated like dirt, whatever. Let's get into what the fuck was the point of the movie. Okay, was it a comedy? Let me go to the credit. Like, I need to see what genre it was in. Because if that shit doesn't say comedy, then I'm going.
I
away.
only watched the last couple minutes with you guys, and
And how did it make you feel?
I hated it.
That says a lot.
It made me want to crawl into a hole and never come back out.
Holy shit.
It was really.
It did not give anything.
Musical fantasy. That is it.
Musical fantasy, but it was giving very much Walmart Ella Enchanted.
Also, let's give it musical. That's a stretch. Okay, let's go with covers. That song in the movie was another song.
I'm just very pissed off that they used Somebody to Love by Queen just like Ella Enchanted did. It did not give it any kind of justice.
None whatsoever.
At all.
Also, there were way too many collective musical moments. Why was everybody singing every single song?
I don't.
Too many fucking characters on the screen.
We definitely have to talk about choreography.
Whoa.
Awful, especially at the
Choreography
end.
needs to be fired for the end.
Also, what was that
The
lady's name? I
MC.
remember her last name was Schroeder, but she edited a fucking
The
movie.
editor needs
Never
to,
edit a movie
never
again.
needs to work in Hollywood ever.
Take the mouse, the computer, get it away.
Highly
Take a lap, a
disappointed.
hiatus, if you will.
What the hell?
And
Like,
that's why it was on Amazon Prime, not Netflix, not HBO
and they
Max,
were the only niggas that wanted to
Hulu.
get it on this shit, and it was
And it was even rated 2.5 stars. It was
2.5.
Wow.
I think it was generous.
It was very.
That was-
very generous.
But
If I could revoke stars, I very much would.
You know,
please, it was just not giving. I've seen several Cinderella movies. The
All of
bottom
them
one,
that
like
are
the worst one.
I just really want to know why Camila Cabello in the first place.
No, seriously. So how was
Half
that?
of a platform. She doesn't deserve one.
No, seriously.
Why are we still giving her chances
I
at this
just don't
point?
understand.
Please, I don't understand. And Dalton was like, "Oh, I think it's because he was like, it's kind of funny that they picked her to play Cinderella because everybody hates her.
Honestly,
Like for good reason. You know, no shade.
It's just, it was, I don't know, I think she can sing, but whoever was doing the production in the studio was not giving her vocals the same,
Ooh, the
same
mixing.
attention.
I'm gonna have to disagree. I don't think Camila Cabello is that good of a singer. She's very lyrical,
She could,
but I
What
don't
did she say?
think she's that good of a singer.
Havana Unana.
she's a good.
Half of my heart is
Her music, I like. I don't really like. I don't care for her voice very much.
That's what I'm saying. Like her,
It's giving very much whiny.
She didn't have.
It's
Her voice
fine.
wasn't for the film. It wasn't for like a Cinderella, and she didn't have an accent either. We talked about that. There was no.
Oh
consistent
my
accent.
God! Once again, reiterated. Where the fuck was this movie taking place?
No.
What is the setting? Everybody had a no. Let me not say that. Three people
like
on
that.
screen had a British accent. Everybody else was talking regular. Nigga had a hoop ring in. I'm like, what's going on?
What was their costume and design?
Prince Charming was a very big disappointment.
Wow, can I? I gotta look it up. I gotta look up Prince Charming.
Prince Charming was giving very much gay boy band member.
Here, I already got it. Oh.
You you watched Ben Ray Jane?
Big
Ew.
Mary Jane, I have seen. Yes.
He looked like Hannibal Lecter off of Hannibal. Did you guys watch that?
He does.
He looks like him. He looked like Hannibal Lecter, which is not appealing to me.
He looks like he belongs in a British boy band.
Yeah.
A bad one though, not even a successful one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not digging it.
Let me not say they're not successful. I don't want nobody to come for me. But, yeah.
I was hoping that you were not getting ready to come for One Direction.
I was not. I was going to
Okay.
say not. Please. But, yeah. I don't think they British. But anyway. Yes. Okay.
The
I
show?
don't want to hear any fucking slander. If anyone.
No, I don't like
never
Bob's
watched
Burgers
Bob's
actually.
You never watched it?
No, I have watched it. Hannah loves watching it, but the kids just gets really annoying. Like every episode, like they're doing stupid shit.
I've never watched it.
That's like,
The point.
I won't say it's the point, but it's like a part of the machine.
I don't know. I just think it's dumb. Like every
I've
time they're
never been
fucking
like
up
that.
something.
You know what
I've
I
never
do
been
watch
a
Family Guy.
Simpsons
Family
kind of
Guy.
person.
Everybody fucking up over there though.
What you mean?
Peter Griffin fucking up. Like, but no, I'm saying like in Bob's Burger, like the children just always fucking up something. Whereas like Family Guy, like there's like different characters fucking up. I saw like 2 or 3, but like I was not interested. Like that shit is not interesting.
Y'all gotta watch Fred episodes, okay? And I understand that sometimes when people say it's like, well, the show should be good for all, so hey, rappers. Okay, listen. There are good ass episodes. The one where Bob has to make like burgers from like this little, it's like a little meat at the fucking pier shit, and they try to steal toys from this boat. Oh my gosh. So
I've never been into like the adult animated shit, except for maybe Big Mouth. Big Mouth I find entertaining. I've never watched like The Simpsons.
I really
Family
wish I
Guy.
would have saw the
Big
expression
Mouth
Chi
is
Chi made.
entertaining.
You're sleeping on Family Guy. I tell you that. But Big
Me?
Mouth is good.
It
I
is.
fuck with Family Guy. Like I used to watch that to go to sleep.
But that was also because my parents wouldn't let me watch shit like that, so I've just never tried to. Really.
you didn't
But,
have access
yeah.
to those.
I was a little sheltered from the adult language type stuff.
And if you think about it, that's like Big Mouth was a good show. It came and like swooped the whole audience.
No, it.
I enjoyed Big Mouth
How many
very much.
A whole lot of people.
He fact check you real quick.
I liked
He
it.
watches the show, so I would expect him to know something.
He
The
said.
creator of that had a funny ass show called The Nick Kroll Show.
I just like the fact that like the same person voices so many different.
Yeah, he did that in his show.
Very
It was-
talented,
It was
very
like
talented.
it was like a sketch show. He played like different characters.
That's amazing.
I'm sorry, it's very funny. The hormone monsters, they get me.
No, they're funny.
I'll give her that.
But so, are you very excited for the Bob Burgers movie?
There's gonna be a movie.
Yeah, Bob's Burgers making a movie.
This is news to me.
Like, so it must be that
thank
good.
God for that. Applause. Because I like Bob's Burgers. I will be watching.
Like in the movie theater type shit?
It's a stretch.
Just-
I might have to pirate. But we'll see. I don't know. Let's see what the price is getting.
Okay.
Or where it's gonna be. There's no way they just release it in theaters.
Okay.
It's gonna be on the app or some shit. I think it's on Hulu.
It's on Hulu.
That's where the show is.
Ah,
So
okay.
I think they would put the movie on Hulu.
I know it's like a big thing. They were like saying how like Bob's Burgers is like making a movie, but I don't know if it's in theaters or something like that. But they were advertising the shit out of it last time I saw. I hope I am talking about the right one.
Shout out Bob's Burgers. Can't speak for the other shows, but for that I can speak. Alright, that's a lot. Well, listen, that was 20 minutes already.
Oh, wow.
Of just daily blogs. Hello, how are you?
Well, it's just 2 bullets on the list. We can just.
Well, listen, we know us, okay? Talking a bunch. We'll come up with something.
It's a lot of yeah. We're very talkative.
I mean, you can just do the 2. Yeah, that's.
I told you, anything dealing with this topic, I'm game.
I think I have a few questions bubbling in my mind.
Oh, what?
I'm an open book. I'm ready.
I'm an open book just for this podcast.
Quick. Jump to another topic.
Excited.
You are sensitive to such topics. I suggest you take a quick break.
Go pay.
For viewer discretion is advised.
Not the
It's about to
For
get
mature audiences
real
only.
crazy.
So if you nobody, I feel like nobody fucking under like 18 listens to
You
this.
never fucking know.
You're right.
Kids will find anything.
Hey, if you're under 18 listening to this, let me know.
For
Get
legal
away.
reasons.
Yes.
Get away for
Every
like
episode
5
has
minutes.
Explicit on it, so I've done my job.
Yo, you know what you should do? You should like do polls and like have people send me questions. and stuff.
Bro, I've tried that. I get like 3 responses. But it's more than 3 niggas listening, so what the fuck?
Maybe like whoever you have on that podcast, they should post it on there.
I was saying, yeah. Like,
Page
if we did
2.
it beforehand, like we all posted like on our
Yeah, I think that'd be cool.
A collective thing. See, I haven't had niggas
We
that
need
are
to-
willing to promote the shit on their shit.
literally-
I already passed
You fucking live with me and you haven't asked me.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, you've been on like 2 episodes, and those 2, one of them you threw up, so I was not
Okay,
gonna ask you about
excuse
your...
me. Whose fault is that I've only been on 2 episodes? I can't
Whose
just
fault
jump.
is it what?
I can't just jump in on the podcast. Yet. I'd like to be.
Holy shit! I wish she was there that fucking day. We were doing a podcast in the car, and then she had to puke. And it seemed like I was trying to hold the door, like, so she wouldn't get out. No, that's not what the
Very
fuck
much
happened.
was. She kept me trapped.
Whoa.
She kept me trapped
Whoa.
in the car.
Okay, because it's
Whoa.
on the
You
recording.
very much held the
She
door.
said, this
I-
is
listen.
on the door.
Listen, that's not what the fuck happened. That's not what
Stupid
happened.
bitch opened the door, and 2 seconds later, here, and I was like, "Oh,
Oh,
okay."
I'm
So
sure
I
your
mean,
podcast
pause.
audience fucking hates me.
Look, listen, what happened was the door was about to hit the other car on the other side, and I was trying to prevent that from happening.
Right.
But her body was already leaning towards the fucking seat thingy.
That
where
is
the-
so not
So I
how
was
I
like-
remember. The last thing I remember before
Oh
puking
my
is telling
god.
her that I needed to get some air, and she literally said, "I will be your air," and she kept the fucking
Me?
car door.
Did I say that? Wow.
Yes, you said that.
I was literally already drunk, and then I don't even do the whole marijuana thing.
Not me saying I would be your ear. What the fuck?
Sorry.
Sorry.
The hot box is a little too much.
Oh, I don't think I've told you this in person, but I've told them, like, when me and you are drunk, it's going to be a very big problem on their end. And it's happened freshman and sophomore year, so I can't wait what junior holds for us.
Freshman year was very. I enjoyed freshman year.
I enjoyed sophomore year, too.
Yeah,
I
we
had fun.
enjoyed.
But it was fun, you know. That was really when everybody was kind of in a vibe stage. We didn't know what the fuck we were doing. Nobody did. I mean, Danae fucking drove your car as you were in the back seat. Like, with her around. You remember
What
that
was
shit?
this?
Oh,
Okay,
the
so
freshman
let me
year.
explain it to everybody at this moment. Let me go to the whole backstory. Fuck it. We were all in Jany's room. It was me, Beyonce, Danae, Jany, her friend Jerika.
It's Ladrika.
Ladrika. There we go.
Sorry.
Jerika.
Sorry. I told you.
I remember her.
Hello. Okay. I was confused too. But we were all. Oh, and Simon and Jason. What was just Simon?
Simon and Jadison. Oh no, just
It
Jadison.
was just Jason. Okay, yeah. It was just Jason. And we was just all drinking, chilling. That video of us all trying to run to the camera. And we was taking shots and shit like that. We were drinking. What's that shit called?
Peach Masson. That shit is so fucking gross. Would you guys have?
Okay, the peach masson really was not that bad.
It wasn't that bad, but like.
You're fucking crazy. That shit is disgusting.
You're fucking crazy.
I could puke just even thinking about that right now.
Oh, the palm.
That big ass bottle, yeah. With like the little pop top or something like that. You had to pull it out.
Cause I was trying to cater to the guests to ECU.
Right, and it was her friend from Charlotte visiting us.
Yes. Well, she went to Western Carolina, but yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where is that?
Western Carolina,
Yeah.
on the opposite side of East Carolina.
I almost went there.
It's like in the mountains type. Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to
That's the
Amber.
one with the Panthers and shit.
The Catamounts.
What?
Whatever that means.
Rawr.
Cougar. I don't know. But we were all just chilling, and we started to consume more. Okay, I don't know. Somebody had some blue shit. I remember.
Yes, that shit was nasty. It's called Hurricane.
Oh, yeah.
So you hear us mixing liquors there. We had some multicolored shit. Then we had
We did have the apple syrup, but we ran out.
See? So we were on 3 different things. So we were all chilling, drunk as shit. I was just buzzed. I was just kind of chilling in the corner. And I don't know what the hell turned it, but I just remember Beyonce just walking out of the room. She just got mad. I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't remember anything like being said. I just remember looking and you just ripping shit off the walls. And I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Beyonce, stop! She just kept doing it. I had to knock on this girl's door and be like, yeah, she just ripped your thing off the thing. Right. She was like, it's fine, hopefully she's okay. I was like, thanks for your concern. Jany was like confused about how locks work.
Oh yes,
Danae closed the door.
She thought she was locked inside the room.
Was like, okay, so she'll believe that she's locked in. And Jany's like, we can't go anywhere. We're locked in. We locked both of these niggas. Well, locked, quotation marks, whatever the fuck.
Why you look like that?
That's dumb. But they were just in the room, and we just like held the door, and we were like, what the fuck? What we finna do? Like, we can't just keep holding this fucking door on.
I was very aware that we were not locked inside. I tried to get out several times.
And we had to hold the door. So then, eventually after her rampage, Beyonce walked out of the room. We let her out, and she grabbed a pillow from Danae's bed, I want to say, and she passed out in the laundry room that was right across from their room.
I very much just wanted to go home.
Yeah, I looked, and she was on the ground with a pillow, and I said, okay, where's Jany? And I remember after we woke Beyonce up, we went downstairs, took the elevator, then we went to take the bus, and y'all had to pee, so you had to go inside of the fucking...
The pod.
Y'all came back, and then I just remember Jany was mad as shit for some reason. She was like,
no, because she thought we left Drika.
Yeah, she was like, I need to go find her. We was like, Jany, what the fuck? Like, we know where she is. Relax. So Jany was on a rampage now, so it was her turn. She started yelling at me. I remember she punched Jadison. I was like, what the hell is happening? Like, just a lot going on. And then, so this is the part where Danae hates the fuck out of me and Jadison and Ladrika because we said, guys, we're trying to get high. Okay, fuck this drinking.
Yes, you guys very much left her with us.
We were like, we're gonna walk to the plug. We'll see y'all when we get back. And obviously, we left Danae with 2 drunk women. It was not a great idea. She had to drive them around for like 20 minutes. I don't know what the fuck y'all were doing.
We ended up at my house.
Mm-hmm.
You actually met, I don't know if we had Sam then, but you met the other dog.
His name's Greg.
His name is Dean.
Greg.
Oh, wow. Okay, so I met Dean, and then I sobered up.
Oh, we did. I think I started sobering up, and then we had like a little Seagram or like something in a can.
Oh, yeah.
I remember that.
I did drive back though. Which
Not
I told
condone
today.
it.
I told today I was like, I'm 100% sober. I can drive, and then I started driving. I was like,
I lied.
maybe not as sober as I thought I was. The road was very much blurry.
Can we also talk that like the lady didn't even have her license at that time too?
They did not have a license.
They didn't have a license at that point.
Shout outs to illegal drivers.
So it was either
Facts.
we get pulled over and she gets busted for not having a license, or I just get busted for being drunk.
A DUI.
Either way, we were very much illegal.
Very much. We went to Sup Dogs after we smoked. I was so fucking high.
I did not even know that y'all ended up at Sup Dogs. Y'all really went to
Oh,
Sup
we
Dogs
saw a
without
fight in
us?
that bitch.
Oh yeah.
Me and Jadison was standing there at the bar thing. And we was like, okay, they just said they're gonna call our shit out. So we go and we find a table. It's cramped as shit. Like, there's barely anywhere to sit or stand. So we're just sitting there. And we see there's like two tables. And we see these two dudes start shoving each other. One punches the other. And he like ducks. And then he like punches the dude. And then two people grab each of them. I'm like, damn, let them fight for a second. There was no space. And they still were fighting. Like, they didn't give a fuck.
What?
So then they got kicked out.
This was literally the day of the game, wasn't it? As far as
No, it's
Halloween.
Halloween. Oh, it was during Halloween too.
Yeah. So this is probably like what, a Friday or Saturday?
Yeah, Friday or Saturday.
I want to say
It was
Friday.
part of Halloween weekend?
Yes,
Yeah.
because the RAs was all in the front.
Yeah, it was a Friday.
Yeah.
It was a Friday because I think Saturday we was like, so we're not doing anything today because that was
Too much.
already too much. Oh, yeah, and then Jenny went stop talking to our RA. Like
Oh.
they had a full blown conversation. We're like, Jenny, you're drunk as shit. Like we're trying to get upstairs.
By the way, y'all, I saw him this year too, and he remembered me, and we started having another conversation. I said, "Shit, this gives me flashback during this time."
Please,
It was a good time.
Jared,
What was his name?
I don't know, but Darian. Think of something like that, but he's still with the girl, and they still got matching hair colors. I know,
Cute.
that is cute. I said, "Damn, you ain't graduate yet?"
Shit is sick.
Marquae is very much not into it
At all. Not even.
They
in
kicking
conversation.
out unvaccinated soldiers, but they're not kicking out the soldiers involved with sexual arrests.
Oh wow.
Like they
I see where they draw the line. I mean, get both of them niggas out. How about that? Like, let's do both sections. But also, what are they even doing? They just pulled the people out of Afghanistan. They just standing around.
I thought they already pulled everybody from Afghanistan.
That's what I'm saying. They're not doing shit.
Oh, okay.
So, like, what's even the point of having troops right now? Like, what are they doing? Like, they be
you gotta
stationed.
have them ready.
But I'm saying they be stationed like in different countries and shit. It's like, for what?
All just meaningless wars and shit. Do we really even need
For real, it's all just greed. Like, this is the best country in the world, yet most people don't have good health care or dental care, and most people don't even fucking know how half the shit works. It's like,
But
what are we bragging
honestly,
about here? I
People
don't know.
come here for the American dream because what it look like on TV. We be learning this shit in class. Like,
For real, and it be some
it's
fucking
crazy.
bullshit.
And then they get here and it's like, what the fuck is this?
It's a deception.
I will never
It is
forget
a
when I was in 7th grade, learning about history and shit like that. I was like, okay. And I was like on Tumblr at this point, so I made that term where it was like, you feel like everything that you see in school is the truth, and then you go on Tumblr and you're like, what the fuck? And you just find out all the shit they don't teach you in school, and you're like, damn, so we really just wasting our times. That's kind of when I started to like not give a fuck about school. Like I never gave a fuck, but that is when I was like, so we just learned about bullshit.
Yeah.
Math, bullshit number one.
Random thought. I think I'm very much gonna call out of work and not go.
Not you using your PTO.
I'm with you.
Hey, if I had to work tomorrow, I would call out too.
I'm about to say, I'm off.
Do you not work tomorrow?
I don't.
Well, whoa. Are you like...
What? I'm
Stop.
getting fired? Right.
No, I was saying like, so, like, what's your work schedule now?
I literally only work on Friday and Saturday.
I know.
Oh,
I was
still?
So jealous.
Holy
I
shit.
told her earlier I was like,
Yeah,
I'm jealous of your work schedule.
Yeah, she was looking sick. She might be shitting the bed. She talking about she didn't see her name on the schedule. After
Bro, they
that.
released a new one and I'm not on it, so I'm like, guys, what's happening? So
Holy
I'm
shit.
not getting fired because who's trying to get another job right now? Like, I'm not trying to relearn this shit.
I was about to say, the rec center, apparently, they're going to give a raise eventually to $15 an hour.
Okay, no, because that's bullshit. I don't even make $15 an hour.
You don't?
I make $13.77.
Shit.
Yes.
That's so bullshit. This is what I be talking about. Like,
And
why
the
does
thing is,
healthcare
I
workers...
no, because I tell Chichi all the time, like, it's bullshit that I work in a hospital and this bitch works at a academy. She gets an hour break.
Facts. But it's only if you got 8 hours or more.
No,
I
seriously.
work 12 hours.
It's people who worked in a fucking warehouse and they make more money than us.
Right. I'm like,
Amazon,
literally.
and they get no breaks.
I
No
take care.
$15 an hour? I don't give a fuck. I'll do that.
I don't know.
Shit, I piss in my pants.
No, cause that shit with school too. The teachers be like, "You can't use the bathroom." I was told if I gotta pee, I'm getting the fuck up and I'm gonna go.
Okay, that's what my mom always
You
told
want to
me.
pee on this floor? I don't know.
No.
I was really saying, like, unless you want me to piss in your seat,
No,
I
like
mean,
Yeah.
That actually happened before. I think it was like in elementary school. This guy had to pee really bad, and then the teacher didn't let him go to the bathroom quick enough. So he stood in front of the classroom and he literally pissed on the floor.
very much the teacher's fault.
Right. I was like, that's what you get.
No, that's a good way to piss CGA. I would have done
It's
something.
the fucking
What
bathroom.
was you doing?
Like, how are you gonna tell
What
me
is the
what to
last
do with
reason
my
to say
bladder?
no? Like, what is the they'd be like, oh, you're gonna talk to someone in the hallway. Bitch, if I gotta pee, first priority is to fucking
I'm gonna
That's
talk
what
to
I'm
somebody
saying.
in the hallway. I'm gonna talk to somebody in your classroom. Why does it matter?
No, facts.
Either way, I'm talking to somebody.
Fact.
Exactly. So it's like, you're just wasting both of our times. How about I'm just gonna go, and I'll see you
It
later.
would piss me off when I was in my period, and they'd be like, "Why do you need to go?" I'm like,
I mean, yeah, it's
normal
especially
bodily
for girls.
function.
Yeah.
I literally told my male math teacher, I was like, "I will bleed in your seat. I have to go to the bathroom." He was like, "You didn't have to discuss that with class." I said, "Oh."
Well, clearly you
You
weren't.
are you gonna let me go or
listening
not?
to my warnings before then, I had to go drastic on your ass.
If you have no uterus, you cannot tell me what the fuck to do. Okay.
Like, bitch, fuck off.
I did
wanna
very
see-
much skip his class sometimes, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Period. Not any pun. But I wanted to tell so many teachers, fuck you. You know, never got that satisfaction. It wasn't plugged in. It's a bit loose. I wanted to tell so many teachers, fuck you.
Honestly, for being for real, high school literally fucking sucks.
What?
Fuck that nigga, bro. Oh, he was saying
Oh.
our teacher's name.
Fuck Jeffrey
Literally,
Turner. Fuck you, nigga.
fuck
Jeffrey
you.
Turner.
Yes,
Fuck you,
government
Jeffrey
name.
fucking
Fuck you,
Turner.
Jeffrey Turner, if you're listening, bitch, you look like a unseasoned MLK. Fuck you. Fuck you and everything you stand for. That motherfucker probably a Republican. He was
Jeffrey
always
Turner
that
from
motherfucker
Raleigh,
like,
fuck you.
Oh, you know, devil's advocate here. Let's sweat. Like, you are black. Why are you
Yeah.
aligning with the devil? Come on now.
He used to throw me off every
Advocate
class.
for the devil.
He sounds very much like a sellout.
No,
Yes.
that ass. This shit was activated.
Very much
Say
in a
that.
sunken place.
Like that.
Very much.
We would have, he would always be like, so today we're going to have a discussion, you know, and I'd be like, I'd rather do work. Because this motherfucker will always bring up some dumbass shit to get black people or gay people in this.
Yes,
situation.
those fucking debates that they would make us have.
Bro, you're talking about my identity right now. Can we not debate my
But as soon
existence?
as I get up, I'm
Goddamn.
ready to sock a white girl in her fucking nose. I'm doing too much.
He had a okay. This is the one that is the most egregious in my opinion. Okay, he said, so to all my black women in the room, why is it so bad when? Why do you get so mad when white women wear berets? Don't say another fucking word.
At this point, I'm not even mad. Let your hair fall the fuck out. Please.
Where's the boo?
What if he played a
You
different
gotta
one?
let it play first before you
Hit it like 6 times, huh?
Like, it's gonna take a second. But why are we even having this discussion? Like, it should be common sense. Like, I don't try to do my fucking hair like a white person.
And then they're like, oh, but y'all wear weave. I don't wear no Caucasian ass
Exactly.
weave.
Same
My
shit.
weave comes from
Nobody
Peru.
takes
We can't even wear hair like white people, so that's the confusion.
From Cambodia. Shout
You
out to
think
my
I
people
really
from
wanna wear
Cambodia.
Caucasian weave, so that way when it rains on my weave, I can
Brazilian.
smell like a wet rat.
Indian.
Yeah, like, these are not Caucasian countries. I need y'all to step back.
First off, I
Bad
just
baby.
6 feet.
they're just very much jealous of the fact that they have no culture, but we're not going to get into that. Not going to get into
Love
that.
to steal shit, you know. Oh, speaking of stealing shit, Aquafina, fuck you to the highest extent of the law. Okay? Because, no, boo. Because her lack of a response, talking about, oh, you know, this woman, I think it's the first time she ever got asked about how she is anti-black, really. Her fucking name, first of all. Then she talking a fucking accent, like she black and shit like that. It's like, you grew up in a very white neighborhood in Brooklyn, okay? Let's talk about it. How the fuck are you claiming that's how you grew up? I bet you don't talk like that in front of your parents. I know you don't.
Nora.
That's her name.
That is really her name.
Nora.
Interviewer asked her, she was like, so what do you think about the backlash you've gotten from, you know, your black scent and, you know, how, you know, people perceive you as anti-black? The answer she gave, or lack thereof,
What did she say?
she stumbled for 17 seconds before she said anything. For one, she said, You know, that's a great discussion that needs to be had. I think it's multifaceted. No, once you start bringing out words like that, you bullshit.
Very much
Give
I
me a
have
real
no answer.
bro.
I'm about to pull a bullshit excuse out of my ass.
You're just using words. Like,
okay, if we're going to talk about problematic people, I want to talk about somebody who's always been problematic, but has really just pissed me off the past couple days, and that is Nikita Dragon. About
all these Asian people.
Music video called Dick or whatever. That she did, and she basically was talking about how trans women are the blueprint and they made the culture.
Oh gosh.
Because women were like, oh my god, what did he pull up?
it's the fucking video of her responding to the question.
You know, I'm open to the conversation. I think it, you know, it really is something.
Is this starring a Shang-Chi like fucking grand op?
She's in that movie. I think.
And layered. And so yeah.
What did she say?
What the fuck did
That's a very much Donald Trump answer where you just don't even give an
No,
actual
for real, it was a whole lot of nothing. A whole lot of nothing.
There was no answer.
That's
so much to duck and dodge the question.
Like he walks around the question 17 times.
At that point,
and
what
then
the fuck
stops
were
talking.
you even talking about?
Like, nigga, that you didn't even answer anything. You just said words.
We got no closure.
Like,
Absolutely nothing.
If I ask you a question, I want to answer, not no fucking other question.
But
like,
the comments is really what's saying because you could tell like she was shook when the question was asked.
she took a full silence, then didn't come up with anything in that silence. Like, do you know words? She said,
Yeah, so
I'm open to having that discussion. Are you?
It didn't say nothing afterwards. Like, what the
fuck?
fuck?
Discussion, but you won't answer the
as
phone.
if this isn't something that's already been a problem that she should have been expected to be
She's
questioned
been
about at
famous
this
for
point.
like 5 years. Like, how is this the first time she's got pushed on this?
No, because they showed the clip from Ocean's 11. Right. They was like when she was with
She was in that?
She was.
I don't keep up with her.
I
Me
really
either
don't. The only thing I
now.
saw her in was Crazy Rich Asians.
Crazy Rich
for my opinion.
And she was on like some
she was, like, the
MTV
best
thingy. She was
In
on an
what?
MTV.
Something that I kept popping up on my
In
TV
what?
on fucking Nickelodeon. Crazy Rich Asians.
Talking about that, piggybacking on that.
Piggyback.
Because she was the only character in that fucking movie that talked like that.
Honestly.
Out of place like a bitch.
Yeah, a lot of them were like elegant and rich as fuck.
Why are you around them? No offense, but like
The character in itself that was created was funny, but I don't fuck with her.
like they only made that character because they cast her.
But that's
if
what
it
I'm
was
saying.
any other Asian person, they would have talked normal.
I think they just do. Like you could tell now they just doing it for just to fill the role or stereotype stuff like that. Now you can
Definitely.
tell.
Like she getting typecast for a race she's
because
not.
they
Like
casted
how
her.
does that make sense?
They casted her for the Shang-Chi movie before they even had like most of the main cast.
Also, the main person in that movie, Simi, whatever his last name
I
is.
saw he in some deep shit too.
Deep waters. Okay, that motherfucker's on Reddit saying racist shit.
Aw, what's up with these Asian people, man? What the fuck?
The vetting process.
I
before
thought
you
we
get
were all
hired, it
getting
can't
ready
be
to like
shit.
unite together. What the fuck happened?
It can't be shit. They search, they Google somebody's
That's
name.
what I'm saying.
They see, oh, they've been in shit. Okay, that's enough. They don't say nothing about, oh, they've been racist. They've been misogynistic.
They
been
don't
saying
give
shit.
a fuck if these people are problematic because let's be honest, if they're problematic, they're gonna bring in more money because the fact that they're a problematic celebrity.
And everybody's talking about it now.
Exactly.
They
If
know
it's somebody that they know everybody's gonna talk about, they're gonna.
But I guarantee you, Marvel
Not
knew
even
nothing
that. I'm
of
about to
his
say
racist
yeah,
past.
because
Nothing.
with the Flash too, one of the actors got.
Ooh, I know you're talking
One of
about.
the actors got like written off the show because he said some
He
had
was
racist
racist
tweets like
fuck.
years
They
ago.
just pick and choose. If we're
But that's
being
what I'm trying to
honest.
say. Where y'all finding this information now that y'all bringing it up now to get these people
Bro,
fired and all this
Stan
shit?
Twitter will have every receipt of every
That's
tweet
what
you've
I'm
ever
saying.
said with any code word,
Figure it out,
N-words, gay slurs, trans, phobic shit. They will have it in 20 minutes. Why do fucking people that hire people, casting directors, can't do the same shit? They talk about, I be in this class where they be like, oh, when you get hired, they Google your name, they go on Facebook with your name. So you telling me motherfuckers in Hollywood don't do that? You telling me they don't vet niggas?
They don't care.
Like, what the hell? Shit's dumb. He needs to be fired.
So what did he say exactly? Because this is the first time I'm hearing this. And the only thing that I've heard about
I'm
the
gonna show
movie.
you how easy it is. I'm going to search his name on Twitter. Allegations as the second word, and watch how quickly several things come up. What is his fucking name? I probably
This
already
is the
searched
first time I heard the downside of Shang-Chi. So,
Take pride in the fact that I'm very much ungoogleable.
facts, me too. Also, as an Asian person, I am so sorry for these problematic Asian people.
It's the same-
Just
No, I
like,
haven't even
She
finished
does
his name.
not. She does not reside with these Asians.
I'm sorry.
No,
Sorry.
He's never been giving anti-black. If she was, she wouldn't be here.
They've been exiled from the Asian community, as far as you know.
The second thing.
Let me say.
His name racist.
Very blunt. Very blunt.
Like, hold on, I'm gonna find the screenshot.
Fuck, I really wanted to watch this
Also,
movie too.
at the same time that he was getting ate up on Twitter, he posted a fucking picture with Alicia Keys that said, "While we're on the subject of taking pictures,
Oh.
the pure embodiment of grace, might I present, nigga."
He used her as a black.
Oh wait, no, that's the wrong fucking thing. But he tweeted about Alicia Keys as he was getting ate up about anti-black
He
shit.
used her as a black token.
No.
It's very much
Who's
giving.
this?
I have a
Who's
black
this?
friend.
Here
Yep.
it is. Alicia Keys is the walking embodiment of grace. Also, he just reused the same thing.
Why is he talking about Alicia Keys like out of nowhere?
Using the same embodiment
He's
of
pulling
grace.
the "I have a black friend" card. I'm not against black
And
people.
she not even that. Let me not get into it.
Stop.
Let me not
Okay,
get
but
into
we're
it.
not gonna come for Alicia though.
We're not gonna come
We're
for
not
mixed
gonna come for
people.
Alicia.
Not today. Not today. Boo.
But Alicia is very much for us. We're gonna leave her alone.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
She gave us a lot of hits. I'm not gonna disrespect her. Okay. But him. So let's get into the screenshots, shall we?
Stressing me out already.
So anytime I hear somebody's on Reddit, red flags.
Right.
Not no disrespect to anybody on Reddit, but it's
Good old Reddit is for the problematic.
It's mostly for incel niggas.
Fuck.
Or incel niggas. Let's see here. Okay. No, it's not.
Yeah, I was on Reddit, but that's because I was trying to decide what birth control I was on. And then I just found a lot of stuff. Yeah, me too.
Okay.
I think it was pretty cool. I think Yik Yak is like a college version of Reddit.
Okay, so he also compared pedophilia to being gay.
Oh my
saw that
god.
First of all, we need to get out of that school thinking since 1980.
I'm very
Okay.
confused about how they relate.
The correlation
There
is
is no
not
correlation.
there. Like,
Bless you.
I need y'all to learn what words mean. Just, some of this. God. Like, Reddit is just not a great place. I'm sorry. He said some misogynistic shit right here. He's talking about how people strap bombs to themselves.
Oh my gosh.
There you go, more racist shit. Oh wow. He also was mad that the president of China shook hands with the Prime Minister of Canada. So there you go. Hello.
Hi. My bad. I didn't even look at y'all like that. We're shooting a podcast episode.
Shooting.
That's all.
I was-
Welcome home.
Yes. But let's not give these people any more time.
I feel like
Yeah, there was like a
I want to get
something
back to
else.
the Jany just because it really.
Okay, yeah.
I'm assuming you guys didn't see the little stupid music video that I was talking about. But
I didn't see it, but I heard about it.
yes. And then the thing with Asian doll, right?
I very much have no issues with the trans community. Obviously, it doesn't affect me in any sort of way. Respect to all. But for her to come out and say that trans women are the blueprint, and to say that I have trans friends who don't come who are way better than biological women, and biological women don't come anywhere close to looking like my friends, and blah blah blah. I'm just like, how are you going to want to be a trans woman, but downplay biological women?
It's like the other end of the spectrum where biological women do that to trans women, where they're like, "You're not a real woman." It's the same shit where it's like you're trying to demean one
And
to
it's
up
like,
the other.
how
It's
are we
like-
supposed to help each other? How are we supposed to align with each other, accept each other? And like I said,
But
nothing against-
she
nothing
doing
against-
racist shit, too.
Nikita's just very much blackfish. She's problematic.
Very problematic.
And she does it now to garner rage and black rage, which is already a currency on the internet, where you just do something that you know is racist to black people just so that they will respond. She does that shit all the time. When she got the fucking box braids, it's like you knew what you were getting set up for. You set yourself up. It's not us.
Her brand is to be problematic at this point because it's
100%.
what makes her relevant.
Like that video she did with Bretman Rock, and his sister when she was being terrible to his sister. I'm like,
Oh yeah, I saw that.
fuck are you letting somebody talk to your sister like that?
Honestly. And it made me sad because I actually like Bretman. Bretman is very much one of the least unproblematic people as far as the makeup industry and stuff like that.
I don't.
Stand Bretman.
Yes, we love Bretman, but I think he ended his relationship with Nikita because I don't see them together anymore.
It just upset me that she was even.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, he was too good for her to begin with.
Shit, he got in some hot water earlier this. Well, it was at the MTV Awards where he wore an old,
Aaliyah's.
Aaliyah dress, yeah, and everybody was like, "Why the fuck they give it to him?" But I think it was the designer's dress.
Yeah,
The designer just gave it to him.
And so that's very much out of his control. I'm not sure that he probably didn't view it as something that would be an issue.
Yeah, I think he was like, it's an honor that I'm wearing a Aaliyah dress.
I get why people were like, "Why the fuck him?" But like, he got access, shit.
Right, like it was given to him.
Yeah.
It was to pay homage. It wasn't in any sort of disrespectful way.
I feel like the optics was just off because it's like sometimes I think especially with Aaliyah in general, people are gonna be sensitive about who's recreating her image and shit like that because when she was alive, a lot of people were shitting on her as a human being. Like it came out that R. Kelly, like I think her cousin or somebody close to her family, they said that they saw R. Kelly giving her head and she was like 12. Right. Like, the people around her was not great. So,
whoa,
for that happening at
12?
I heard that her and R. Kelly supposedly were like
they were married.
yeah.
When she was 16, she made the song Age Ain't Nothing But a Number, I think, with him, and he wrote it, I think. It's like, oh, fuck no, bruh. Just makes me sad, because, like...
This is a lot.
Right.
Do you have a button for that? Because that's a lot to take in.
Yeah, I just pressed the awkward button.
Yeah, like 12 years old, like doing all that, and he's a grown ass man.
He's like 23. So it's like, what the fuck, though? Too many people was enabling R. Kelly, still are. So if you still support R. Kelly in the year 2021, I have nothing for you.
I do not support him, but I am that person who is able to separate like an artist from their music. Just like people will completely just like
disown Chris Brown,
not with him specifically, but like as an example of like Chris Brown and people like
I know
that.
what you're saying.
Chris Brown may be like a shitty person or was. I guess he's changing now. But you can
can't
separate
make the
him
music
from
not bop.
Chris
That's
Brown
what I'm
made some bops.
You
He
can't
made
make
some
the music
hits.
not hit.
Like you can't deny that.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen, here's my.
You don't have to like him as a person, but his music
Here's my two
is
cents
separate.
on the separating artists from the art and shit like that. It only makes sense when the art that they have put out is not about the fucked up shit they've done. Chris Brown has songs saying fucked up shit that he's done in the songs, so I will never be like Chris Brown. So, yeah, I'll never be pro Chris Brown. I'm not anti Chris Brown because I'm like, I don't have enough effort for that. But
Him as a person, I can do with or without, but his music,
like if
his music was part of my childhood.
If Rihanna did some fucked up shit, I might make an exception.
See, that's
See,
what I'm
everybody
saying.
has their
Yeah.
person.
Yeah,
right?
I'm not
biased.
saying y'all are wrong
Yeah.
for separating.
I'm about to say,
yeah.
imagine if Rihanna did some
Yeah.
shit. Twitter would be in a uproar.
Exactly.
If that.
I mean, she already had a couple scandals anyway. Where,
Not that I knew of.
well, okay, she became a billionaire a couple like months ago.
Yeah.
So obviously people are like, she's a billionaire. What the fuck? Some people are like, eat the rich. So now that Rihanna is like rich, it's like.
That's really anybody in industry. They make enough money to be.
Nicki Minaj does that. I mean, she's like always doing like Chun-Li shit.
I'm about to say, yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah.
I mean, everybody makes an excuse for that. So
And
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I feel like sometimes people get excuses for shit, like where it's like half this or half that. Where it's like people that bring up that were like the cultural appropriation from Nicki Minaj. It's like, oh well, her family's like Asian or some shit like that. It's like, if you gotta say all that,
But I also think it's the
for
intention.
like I don't know.
Like, I don't know if she just, like, people did it because she thought it was cool. Like, she had that look before. I think, like, she does that look.
oh, like the Harajuku Barbie shit.
Yeah.
Like,
But, like recently, that's when I've been hearing about, like, why people get coming out. Like,
Oh yeah. Oh,
appropriation.
Nicki Minaj. She's had a tough week.
She has.
Oh, what her baby daddy.
Tough week. And she brought it on herself, for one. All her fans asked her was, oh, Nikki, why are you not going to the Met Gala? And that has spiraled into her being, she reposted a Tucker Carlson video. First of all, Tucker Carlson, or Carson, whatever the fuck his name is, literally bottom of the barrel. Like, you can't get any worse than Bill O'Reilly.
Fuck that nigga, bro. I just watched a documentary on him and his interviews. That nigga's terrible. Oh my
Terrible.
God.
Like, he's from the same mold as, like, Rush Limbaugh, rest in piss, bitch. And, just like him, and fucking Bill O'Reilly, just racist ass motherfuckers on Fox News. So for Nicki Minaj to be on the, I don't give a fuck what y'all are agreeing about. Being on the same side as that motherfucker is like, okay, I'm side-eyed twice for that fucking tweet where she was like, oh my, I'm not getting the vaccine because my cousin said that his friend got the vaccine, then his balls started to swell. Nikki, it sounds like he has an STD. I don't think he got the vaccine. Then she compounded that issue by tweeting more, obviously. And she made a tweet saying that she's not going to the Met Gala this year because you have to be vaccinated. And she said she wouldn't get vaccinated for the Met Gala. She didn't say she wouldn't get vaccinated at all, but she said I wouldn't get vaccinated for the Met Gala. Okay?
Until she did more research. That's what she was trying. I think that's what she's trying to say.
But it's like,
because the Met Gala was so soon, and then people was asking.
Yeah, but it's like research for a regular person is not ever going to be compared to scientific research. Like, you don't have the brain power for that. You just didn't study that shit, or you don't have the resources. If you want to actually research shit, it's a lot more than just Googling shit.
I think that's what she meant. No, talking about like what's in the vaccine, of course, like literally.
I mean, I'm not saying, I'm not knocking her for wanting to research and know more about shit, but it's the way that she went about it. And then she was like, oh yeah, I didn't say that I wouldn't get vaccinated for the Met Gala. It's like, yes you did. Okay, these tweets are still up. Then she also claimed that Twitter limited her account on how many tweets she can do, and then Twitter came out and said, no the fuck we didn't. That's a L. She claimed that the White House invited her to the White House to learn more about the vaccine. The White House came out and said, we didn't invite you. We said, here's a website, more information. Another L.
Embarrassing.
So we're just going to say, Nicki Minaj, stop tweeting. That's my best advice.
Go back to your baby, please.
Please.
Because he better have no baby.
Radio. Go rant. Like, do something. Just stop tweeting. And, you know, she got in a fight with Joy Reid. It's just a lot. So, Nicki Minaj? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you know, stick it out, you know, let's not do any more problematic shit, or let's not do any more problematic shit.
She just need to go back on a hiatus until everybody forgets about this. All the stupid tweets.
Take a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Listen, we've spiraled out of control.
These niggas talking about we supposed to be having Boosie for homecoming?
Are you fucking... Let's not even get on that motherfucker. I will have a whole YouTube rant on him because he deserves that. He's an awful human being.
He's an awful father. What are you talking about? He like...
He got his 2 sons.
Prostitutes, right? At the age of 11 or some shit. 12.
Like 10, 1 was 12, I think.
Oh my
And
gosh.
it's like, how do you not see that as like your child being molested? I don't understand. Like, that's the definition of the word. This is a grown woman and they're 12.
From prostitutes at that? Like, them motherfuckers can be carrying anything and everything, and you gon' let that happen to your kids.
He said that sometimes you have to teach them to be straight. It's like, okay, you're projecting. Because nobody should have to learn their sexuality.
Doesn't that go against the whole shit he was doing with Lil Nas X?
Yes.
Mad, like, for what he's doing.
He's a fucking hypocrite. We know. Been knew. Fuck that nigga. Okay? And I hate the way black people, they protect people too fucking long. Why do y'all really think that Boosie gives a fuck about you enough for you to be defending him on the internet? That's one thing I'm not gonna fucking do in my life. And that's defend a celebrity with my fucking life. Are you kidding? They don't give a fuck about you. Why are you arguing on Twitter about this? They don't care. They don't check their mentions. You know, if you're verified on Twitter, you can see verified mentions only. So anybody that's not verified, you don't even see their shits. They don't give a fuck.
Well, if they can't control it, I don't know if they don't give a fuck. Well, how,
No, you can see regular mentions.
I'm about to say, how do they retweet other shit? Like,
yeah, you can see regular, but there's a tab for just verified accounts saying anything.
I think what she's trying to say is they have to put in a little bit more efforts to see like regular fucking comments.
Yes. So like when fucking Chrissy Teigen was like, guys, I'm quitting Twitter, and everybody was so sad about it. Let me not say everybody, but all her followers were sad about it. And then she fucking came back and sort of like a week later. It's like, bro, what is wrong with you? Like, why even as a celebrity say some dumbass shit like that? Like, oh, goodbye Twitter. Y'all don't have to set yourselves up. You don't. And I feel like celebrities, they make it look like it's so fucking hard to be a celebrity. I feel like it's really not. Shut the fuck up, stay off Twitter, and go do your bookings. That's it. Don't do nothing else. Don't do no meet and greets. Don't do nothing, okay? Just make it seem like you even got fans. Because some of y'all are just going too far.
I think just a lot of people can't stay humble or whatever.
Yeah, the money starts getting to them. That's probably why.
All celebrities just need to live the way Adam Sandler does. Like a
he-
normal fucking
normal
He
person.
goes to work,
He dresses
make his
like
He
money,
dresses
and
like
get
he
the fuck
gets his
out.
clothes from Walmart, and I respect that.
Wait, what?
Hey, the Andy brand is totally top tier though. I'm not gonna lie. From Walmart, yes.
Yes, it is.
I fuck with it. And now like fucking Champion that used to be in Walmart. Now that shit
That
is
would never not go
so
in Walmart.
popular.
Like, I remember
What?
Champion.
when Champion was in Walmart.
Yeah, I used to buy Champion, definitely.
I remember my mom being
Couple
like,
times.
I don't understand why people are buying Champion again. Like when it was becoming popular again in
Yeah.
high school. And I was like, yeah, this shit was in Walmart. I don't get the hype. 2 years later, now a fucking Champion sweater is like $50. I'm like, the fuck?
They was
What happened?
waiting for their time to shine.
That happens with everything, though. Everything in fashion comes back.
Yeah.
Like I want to be not petty, but I want to be serious. Like, is this not in our budget? Is Boosie in our budget? Is like that's it? That's what we got?
That's all you can afford. That's kind of sad.
I think
Probably $20,000 a boogie.
Who knows any Boosie song?
There's like
sure
two.
don't.
There's
I
two
don't
that
know.
he's famous for: "Wipe Me Down"
yeah.
and one other one. I don't.
Like, can we trade with Central or something? Like,
Central always having somebody late. I swear to God.
Central and A&T.
Dang, I almost shat the bed. I said,
No,
what the
we got fucking B.O.B.
We didn't even get Roddy. Like, who
We
Roddy,
got
like,
fucking what was that white girl?
JoJo.
JoJo.
Okay, I fuck with
I fuck with.
JoJo.
I would have went to see
Ah.
that in retrospect, 'cause back then I didn't fuck with JoJo, but now I would have went.
I just feel like she's just so 2000. Like maybe if I was like born in like if I went to college in 2000, I don't listen to that.
Okay, that song I found from a podcast I was listening to. It's very good.
What song?
It's called Demonstrate.
Oh, yeah, you played-
Demonstrate is my shit. I used to listen to that so. I used to listen to it over and over again with my sister years ago. That is my shit.
Exactly. Such a good song.
Back when I wasn't supposed to be feeling sexy, that song made me feel sexy. I had no business.
Honestly, no, because they had Jesse McCartney for one homecoming at ECU. I probably would fucking go.
Are
you
you
fucking
fucking kidding?
kidding?
You would go?
I would go.
Fuck yeah! That was like my childhood crush.
Honestly, I would go. I still have Jesse McCartney in my album
Maybe
now.
Jonas Brothers.
No, for real, bitch. I went to his concert actually, and I was singing my heart out. Swear to God, I did go to his
I used to want to
concert.
be that girl that he would bring up on the stage for that one song that he did. It was like Oxygen or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, that was a sexy song.
Yes.
Learning about you guys right now. Didn't know you guys were Jesse McCarthy fans, but I remember he was big.
Jesse McCartney.
McCartney, sorry. I thought he was related to Melissa McCarthy.
I don't know, but I remember he was on Hannah Montana, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
They're the same age.
I don't know.
How old is he? He's got to be like 30 something.
I don't know, but I feel like when I went to go see him, I think he was trying to preserve the young face, and it looked like he had Botox, so it was kind of throwing me off, like during the concert. Like his face was just very stiff while he was singing. It's like
I saw
shit.
a rumor that Jack Harlow got a chin implant.
Jack
She told me
Harlow.
about that earlier.
Jack Harlow. Everybody's hyping up Jack Harlow a lot. Now,
Yeah.
what do we think about Jack Harlow?
He is fine as fuck.
Fine as fuck.
I like his music.
Oh, he has good music too, but yes, he's fine as fuck.
He did have like a major glow up though. I'm not gonna lie.
And he likes black women.
I wonder what he looks
feel
like with a
that.
buzz cut. Because I've only ever seen his hair like curly.
I like the curly.
I like the
Let's
curls.
leave the curly.
The curls giving him character.
He looks kind of like Lil Dicky.
but definitely.
I can
much
see
more
it.
attractive.
Maybe like a cousin of Little Dicky.
Yeah, like they have the same hair and beard, but like Lil Dicky just has a different face.
Little Dicky got its own show on Hulu, right?
Dave.
Dave.
That's his real name.
Oh. Did you watch?
I did not, but don't watch that. He would. It's pretty good, apparently, Tim. I mean,
Okay.
I've heard people say it's funny, so like, it's an FX show. So like, FX shows are pretty good to me. Like Atlanta, which still has not come back.
I'm so disappointed.
2023, bitch. Are you kidding?
They only released like what 12 fucking episodes, right?
Yeah, it's only 2 seasons.
I love Atlanta.
It's so good.
Look, that one episode with like that Michael Jackson looking character, that shit was low-key kind of scary to me. Not gonna lie.
What was that shit called? It's over a P.
Perry?
Perry James? Some shit like that.
Something.
Yeah. That was creepy. You know that was Childish Gambino.
The white guy? That was him?
That was him. And
No way!
It was him.
Seriously?
Yes. That episode is just so funny.
And scary.
It's so scary too. Like the ending, please.
Yes. Yeah, so much shit went on in the ending. I said, what?
Like when the police came, I'm like, he survived that. Like he definitely should have died like 4 different times. So if you haven't watched Atlanta, please check it out.
It's amazing.
Also watch Insecure. We support black people out here.
That's on HBO Max, right?
Yes,
Okay.
I recommend it. It's good.
Okay.
It's like 5 seasons. The last one is coming out in October, and it's the last one I'll wait till the day after Christmas. So
Is Euphoria coming back by any
it's
chance?
coming back this year, I think.
This year?
I swear if it don't.
2022.
What?
Well, am I tripping?
I saw this year, like the end of this year. That's what they said in the beginning, because I've been waiting on that shit. They put out let me not say they put out a trailer, but HBO Max put out a trailer of all its new shows, or all of its shows with like just different cameos, and it was something different in the Euphoria thing. So that's why I'm thinking this is gonna be a new season coming up.
Ooh.
They haven't announced it yet. They got 3 months, so I'm praying that they bring it back.
All my other shows, all their new season release dates are starting to come in now, so I fuck with that. All my
You's
Block
coming
is coming back. You,
Yeah.
I just started you.
I
serial
remember.
killer
Gigi
shit.
told me.
I don't know. I wouldn't consider him like a serial killer. He's like more like a psychopath kind of ish.
And sometimes he's an accidental killer, if we're being honest.
Yes.
All of his murders were not committed on purpose.
Oh, I said that first one. He was like, he said I did it by accident. I didn't think it was gonna work. That nigga's crazy though.
He is crazy.
So far,
I wish
Not
somebody
that
would,
kid.
I wish somebody
That
would
much
love
is
me that
obvious.
much.
No, for real. He got a kid with a fucking psycho too.
Like,
Following somebody around
following
in
her
the
around,
fucking
he was
hat
stalking her.
Right.
He
with
was
a
stalking her
kid.
while she was fucking her ex or whatever. Like that shit was.
That
When
was
they
very
showed,
weird.
I know her name. I know it.
Renee.
Shay Mitchell?
Shay Mitchell.
Yeah.
That's what it was. When they showed her in that, and then they killed her in the same episode or something.
No, seriously,
No.
that pissed.
Wait, they killed.
Oh, that spoiled it.
You said they showed her. She was in a couple episodes. You mean?
I swear they killed her off.
It was
I
definitely, I
mean,
definitely don't think it was the same episode.
spoiler alert, but
I've
yeah.
seen it, but damn.
Damn, sorry, Marquae.
I'm so sorry.
Now I gotta know how she died.
We're not gonna talk about it anymore.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Next.
We talk about a topic, but you know,
We
we're
got
an
way
hour
off
and
topic.
9 minutes in, and we kind of spun out. You know,
Like always.
literally. So if you still want to go through your bullet,
I'm very interested because
Yes, I'm
the
very
question
excited
you
about
asked me, it was like, whoa.
I have no heads up about it, but I'm very excited.
yeah. So
It's just 2, but I feel like we can get a lot of.
We'll try.
Okay.
I mean, I can edit out.
I'm sure Chi-Chi has questions. Chi-Chi wants to ask.
Oh,
maybe.
I'm excited, please.
I want Chi-Chi to ask questions too.
This shit makes me depressed.
Okay, question
Don't-
number 1.
You sound so unenthusiastic. Question number 1. Don't be weird.
You were literally about
Shit.
to ask them to me earlier before the podcast.
Yes, that wasn't.
For
That
real.
wasn't.
It's not like you're on camera, it's just microphone. It's just audio.
It's okay,
Nah.
Static Shock.
So basically, how do you like head? How do y'all like head?
How do I like head?
Are we talking about like a rating system or like
Like how?
how do we like to get
How
it?
do you?
Like
Okay,
techniques
I'm
and
just gonna
stuff.
say exactly what I wrote.
Okay.
How would you like your pussy eaten?
Okay,
yeah, that's a little bit more specific. I'm gonna let you go first, Jenny.
Okay, I like the combo, right? Tongue on the clit, and then the fingers, like, you know, like the little combo, the little yucky you got going on. Little spit going on. Yes.
Loves a good spit.
Mm-hmm.
She does. Yes, she does.
Stop, please.
I will never forget that conversation.
Oh, me either.
Ever. Whenever anybody brings it up, I'm always like, Jenny.
Stop.
Me and Danae. Well, this happened with me and Danae first, but me and Danae and Jenny were all in Danae and Jenny's room in college, and
We're still in college.
sorry, freshman year. That's what I should say. Freshman year. But we were in their room, and we were just talking about like, oh, like, would you do this? Would you do that? And Layla likes to have somebody spit in her mouth. So I was like, oh, you know, one of my friends likes that. Do y'all like that? Danae was like, no. Jenny goes, yeah. And we were like, wait, you said yeah? Like, we didn't even realize it for like the first like 2 seconds. And we were like, wait, you said yeah? She's like, yeah, I tried it. I like it.
It's like, but it's like a in the moment thing. Like,
That's
I don't.
exactly what Layla said.
It's not like we make it now and go open your mouth. It's not like that. It's not like that.
It's like that, but I'm just saying.
No.
Saliva
Well-
very much triggers me. I don't like
But y'all
bodily
French
functions that come
kissing.
out of the mouth.
French.
Okay, but like, have you ever received head and the girl like kiss you afterwards?
But she doesn't spit it back into his mouth though.
But I'm saying she probably got hella spit in her mouth already from
I
like
clean that
doing
shit up
it.
before I go over a kiss.
Yeah.
And then I go in.
Maybe I just didn't get it.
There was no spit, there's no saliva. After? Oh my god.
What?
Very premature. Very
What?
adolescent of her.
How old were you?
It's
You don't have to answer
okay.
if you don't
No,
want
this
to.
happened. Like, I'm trying to make sure this didn't happen this year. I
Oh.
think it did.
Ooh.
Okay, the biggest question is, after you received the head, did you feel like you needed to wipe your dick off with something? Like a
Is there like a stain on the sheets after
What
you're
if the sheets
finished?
were not wet?
It was never that deep.
Wow.
Oh wow.
It was never that.
Yeah,
deep.
I didn't
See, this may be TMI, but there's spit on my hands. There's spit on my face.
That is actual
The sheets are
facts.
wet.
There's like a puddle.
Yes.
Like
He
a little
gets up
puddle.
and you see like.
Like it like kind of like goes to the ass
Yeah,
cheek
it does go to the ass.
It goes
I
to the ass
be
cheek.
Like, oh fuck. 'cause it
He
goes
was
to
like,
the
"Oh, I
ass.
gotta wipe my ass after this."
Yeah.
Sorry.
So I'm very sorry for the head that you received. I regret to inform you that it was not done.
That
to the best
is-
of her ability.
That is the Glug Glug
Maybe to the best of her
3000.
ability. To the best of my ability, that's like a D- if the sheets are not wet. I'm sorry.
That is yes,
That's disappointing.
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
yeah.
So a lot of saliva. Got it.
Yes, plenty of saliva. The more saliva, the better.
Yes,
Okay.
I agree.
I feel like
If she doesn't have to wipe her own hands off after, she didn't do it right.
Facts.
I feel like in the moment you salivate anyway.
Apparently not for her.
I don't know. Maybe she was. Her mouth was dry. I don't know.
My
Maybe
other
she was nervous.
She had excited.
And she didn't know exactly what you liked. Maybe.
I don't know. You didn't like.
Did you like it though?
Words out.
Was it good?
Well,
Wow.
Okay, you're giving us the Aquafina answer. I'm gonna need you to fix it.
No, Aquafina.
well, it could have been.
Better.
Okay.
Okay.
We figured that.
Yeah.
Okay, but like back to the pussy eating question. I pretty much agree with Jenny.
Yes.
It's
the
always
same
nice
technique.
if you. It's kind of nice if you could always kind of stick your tongue into there. That always. Feels
Yes,
Okay.
that feels good
like
too.
when I say stick your tongue in, I mean in.
Like
Like you're eating a Jello.
no, like
Like if you're putting your
like a little
tongue-
mini dick going inside.
Yeah.
Y'all never ate Jello without tongue?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh yeah.
That's,
Yeah.
I think
So it's the
somebody
same type
said
of movement.
Yeah.
It's like the same.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here is an embarrassing
Like a
story.
lizard.
I love stores.
Here's an embarrassing story. So when I was a kid on YouTube watching shit I wasn't supposed to watch, said that. She was like, just imagine you're eating a Jell-O thing without a spoon. What did I do after I watched that video? Went in there, grabbed a Jell-O. I mean, now I got it after that. So what's self-explanatory?
I mean, I have a similar story. I'm not gonna lie, I have practiced a blowjob on a banana before.
Did you use a condom? Oh wait.
No, I just.
Sorry. I'm thinking about the fucking banana
Before I was
pill.
ever sexually active.
Like sex ed, where they be doing that?
That's amazing. I should have thought of that.
Before I was ever sexually active, like I had never like given head, had sex or anything. I was just like, I wonder what my throat capacity is.
Wow. Wow. Have you guys heard of the grapefruit technique?
Yes.
I refuse to ever try that. That has
I
to hurt
saw
your
that.
nipple. It has to.
I mean, it's citrus.
It's like exactly citrusy. How would it not burn your
I guess you
nipple?
just keep it away from the hole.
That is how a man is going to get a UTI. Let's be honest.
Or maybe you put it on this way so it doesn't. It doesn't fall in the hole.
It's gonna when you pull it off. There's gonna be juices and
Yeah.
Juices flying.
Yeah. Yeah.
you're going
Especially
to
if
get a UTI.
you like used it a lot. So no, actually, if you use it a lot and it like is down
You
to
mean
like
like
a peel.
reuse?
No, I mean like if they really going in on it and they pull out and it's like not even any like what do you call the shit on a fruit? Like there's nothing left of it but the peel. Like they've gotten it down to that. Then I guess you don't have any choice.
Actually.
You just
Y'all
throw
ever
it.
heard doing it with ice?
Yes, I've been curious about it.
I've done it with Fruit Loop.
With ice.
I was feeling a little. No. Whoa. What were you talking about?
It's just cold as fuck.
Feel like
See, but like if it's ice on your nipples and your nipples are cold, that makes your nipples hard. So that's actually pretty.
that's probably why. Like I've seen like like 50 Shades of Grey where they're throwing
The
ice
ice on her nipple.
and then like on the body and everything like that.
Like,
You don't got no
I'm
nipples?
I'm not coordinated enough to try to do anything with ice in my mouth.
Yeah, I agree.
I think I can do it.
I can't. I don't feel the nipple.
You don't get any.
with myself.
You don't feel like
Me
doing it with
too.
nipples?
Like I can't.
Me too.
Oh no, I don't think doing it by yourself ever really does anything
No.
for you.
I
No.
don't know.
Some people.
As far as nipples, I'm talking as far as nipples.
Yeah.
I feel like it's the bigger the boobs, the more sensation you
I
have.
just got a lot of sensation, I guess.
I don't. It doesn't. If I'm
You have a lot of sensation in your nipples?
Yes.
No, I know somebody was like licking on her nipples and shit like that, and she like nutted off of that. But she has big boobs off of it.
That's
She
what
has
I was
big
saying to
boobs.
Chi earlier. I think girls with bigger boobs tend to like having their nipples and stuff sucked on more than people with
I
smaller
don't think I
ones.
can nut off it. That's a bit extreme, but
Just like there's a theory that guys with balls that are like closer to their dick like to have their balls sucked on more than guys whose balls hang a little bit more from their dick.
Speaking of that, I was gonna ask you, how do you like your dick sucked? Like balls and gooch?
Oh yes, do you get your balls sucked and the gooch? Yes, that's a question. Yes. Are you familiar with the
it's not
gooch?
like you on the other side of it.
Are you familiar with the gooch? You look confused. It's like the area
It's
between
like-
your asshole and like your
And then your balls.
Well,
Gooch grease.
I've never. I don't think I ever got the balls. It was just we were trying to get on the main, but we were just trying to get on the road.
You were just trying to get it. You were just trying to get it hard enough to just go.
Yeah, it wasn't no floor.
So she wasn't like actually enjoying it. She was just kind of trying to get it started.
I really couldn't tell you. I try not to look because it was. I don't know.
You don't look?
No, just that time when the one time we talking about, I wasn't looking that much because I was like, I wasn't really into it. I was just like,
Was she physically attractive to you?
yes,
Yes.
But she just wasn't very good at stuff.
like I wanna. Eventually, I wanna be able to nut from head. But
You haven't?
Never?
what? You haven't even got to the good stuff. I don't think.
Oh my god! Wait, how many times have you gotten it? If you can keep count, like if it's.
I don't get it like that. I don't know.
It's not like often though, and you've never
It's
nutted.
more. It's less than 5.
The average is 5.
About 5. And
About
you
5.
have never nutted any of those 5 times.
Wait, that's terrible.
I am so sorry.
Damn.
Shit.
Not over 5.
Oh damn.
0 for 5. ECU.
Maybe your sixth experience will be a better one.
Here's hoping.
Here's the hoping.
Yeah, but like out of those 5 times, you never had your balls sucked. You never had like your gooch licked.
You just gotta find a freaky bitch.
She went down, like, she got me was like 1 to 6. It was like a down the note back to the.
Like a
I'm not
quick
gonna
lick.
lie, I've never done the gooch thing. Because I myself am just very intimidated by the gooch area. But I have sucked balls. With the current guy, I have not sucked his balls, but I have done it before.
Okay.
Jany?
Yes.
The gooch, I would like to know if you've experimented with the gooch area.
I've got down there, like by the end of the balls, like just down the lining of the balls. Does that make sense?
Yes.
But like not to the ass. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's a little bit OD. Have you ate a girl ass before?
No, I'm scared.
You scared?
I'm not scared, but like.
It's stinky.
It's stinky. Oh damn.
No.
That's when you just be like, hey, you want to go do this in the shower?
Oh my gosh, I've heard that all the time. Like people say that all the time.
That would hurt my fucking feelings so much. I was like, yo, you know what? You be like, I can go shower myself and you can leave. Just leave, please.
I'm sorry. Every time I feel like I'm about to have sex, I do like a little washed up technique.
Yes,
I get myself ready.
That should be like protocol. I feel
Yeah.
like.
No,
People
yeah.
literally know they're about to have sex and just don't do anything but just go and have sex. I'm like, oh, you don't do like a little cleansing
You don't
first,
freshen
right?
up.
You just fresh up right before.
Don't you want to smell?
I take my little hoe bath before I go have sex.
Like,
No, seriously.
I feel like so many people just want to get to the act. They don't like the build up. Some
Yeah.
people love a good build up.
You know how fucking embarrassing it would be for you not to freshen up and you get there and he didn't want to fuck you no more because you're just nasty?
So have you? Okay, I
Reality check that day.
I do have a story though. So there's a guy back home, and he thought this girl from Cookout was cute. They exchanged number and they like get it on or whatever. She's smelling really funky by the time he gets down there. And like it's to the point where he doesn't even want head from her. He was like, all right, cool. So like if you were Marquae, if you were to be in that position, or Chi-Chi, what would you like do? If the girl you was about to go down just smelling like a tuna fish.
So many horror stories.
Sardines.
I've heard a lot of horror stories. Oh.
I don't even know what the fuck. Like I would not. I don't want to embarrass her. But
Right.
things have to be said. I'm not gonna like go crazy on it, but I'm gonna be like, okay, nah, we can't do this. Because I feel like that's where you could. That's where you need to draw the line.
You don't have that mindset of got to see it through.
Yeah.
Not with sex. This is not a mandatory thing. I can walk away. Like I feel like that should be. Well, I don't know. People fucking.
Yeah.
I know. Yes.
Seriously.
You will.
I will never be horny enough to suck or fuck a stinky dick. Never.
Okay, facts.
That is
Facts.
great. Because first off, if his dick is stinky, you don't know if it's been washed properly, and then it's entering you.
Right.
Yeah, so
like
as we said,
there's
cleaning
multiple
up before
different-
is also like a health thing. It's
Right,
not
like
just
it's
Right,
respect for the
right,
person.
Right.
too.
What about you, Marquae? You going down on a girl, she just smells like straight up shit.
Just gonna hold your nose and deep dive. Just
I might vomit. Like I don't want to vomit. Like, I'm not vomit. Like some
That-
smells
yeah.
are worse enough for me.
now,
Like,
now there's further issues.
and then it's like
Yeah.
you really gotta inhale
Are
it
you
too, because
fucking
you
up
gotta
my
go.
breath?
You gotta like nose dive.
Yeah, that's
Like
true.
there's no escaping.
like I feel like I'm in a SpongeBob episode.
Like you're diving headfirst into a Krabby Patty. Like just.
That ass, like that fucking one he made when he couldn't see. Like that's what it's giving. So I don't want that. Sorry.
I get that.
But also I feel like people just need to value sex more. Like
I thought you were gonna show the one with SpongeBob with the slanted eyes. Have you seen?
oh the one where okay I know what you're talking about.
I got too many SpongeBob memes.
So many. That's like most of my memes. Was that the second question?
What is the
That
second
was the
question?
first one.
Oh, okay.
That's the second.
Oh hell no.
Okay, so this is a big one for me. How do you want to or like to come for y'all?
I'm sorry.
Like, what position do I like to
I
come?
guess like what can guys do or what can I do like
The best way to get me to come.
Oh, okay. Like, in which, like, oral sex or, like...
Yeah, just start with oral.
Okay.
That might be a little
I
simpler.
personally don't like to dive right into sex. The more intimate the
Yeah.
sex is, the
Yeah.
closer I,
like
can
it.
get to
I
like
think I like slow passion.
Yes,
people who
yes.
don't like kissing stuff during or like in the
Yeah.
middle. I don't agree with that.
No.
Yeah.
Like the person you're fucking?
Right.
How do you just fuck? Like,
That's not the
it's no
question.
build
What the
up,
hell are
like-
you doing?
Yeah, there has to be some build up because...
Yes, foreplay is a 100%
Yes.
necessity.
Yes, 100%.
Like, I need all the foreplay. I need kissing, I need neck kissing, I need titty sucking.
Yes.
I need thigh kissing, thigh licking, all of that.
Yeah, I like a guy being in my ear too. I kind of like that
Oh, yeah.
shit.
It was like everything else. Like she knew my spots on my neck and then my ear. All that.
I love when I do that to a guy. It's just such a feeling
No,
of power.
stop. That's dangerous. No, like
No, but like from a girl standpoint, it's such a thing of power because he'll be like, "Bro, stop." I'm like, "No, you don't really know. I know what you mean."
I'll be getting scared.
Because guys act like they don't like having their like necks sucked on or like licked and stuff, but honestly, they're just as crazy about it as girls are.
That is facts.
It makes me feel really good.
But yeah, back to the question. Oral sex? How should, you know?
Yeah, I wrote it like it kind of go with the first one, like how.
Okay.
As far as oral sex, it's kind of the same thing as like actual like penetrative sex. Please don't just move super fast and super hard and think it's gonna get a fucking job.
Yeah. No teeth.
Don't go in there with your tongue at full fucking speed and just like a kid licking an ice cream cone, but fast.
Yeah.
Like that's not gonna do it
It's
for
a bit of
me.
irritation.
Yeah, it sounds like
Like it is okay to lick, but if you're going to lick, do it slowly and do it literally from like bottom up, just like slowly. And obviously the clit is very important. I like to
Yes.
have the clit sucked on for sure.
100%.
Don't suck like you're trying to give my clit a fucking hickey. That will hurt. Like hell. But like a soft little like suck, nibble type thing like you would do for somebody's neck.
Yeah.
And then obviously like we said earlier, the combo. Best way to get me to come. Finger, tongue combo is immaculate.
So like, what position of fingers? Like,
2 fingers, put it straight into there, and then just like,
Yes.
Kinda like go-
don't just keep it like this. You literally
First
need
you
to
gotta-
twist your hand.
like
you can curl, but like, honestly, like, if you just do it with like, kind of like forward, I feel like it's give you a little bit more movement, and you're like kind of going like deeper and like hitting her sensation.
Like,
It
you
dep-
ever gotten fingered while you both were laying down?
Yes.
Then you kind of do have to maneuver a little bit because
So,
the
okay.
positioning's a little.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do some shit like that, like just some weird, stupid, freaky shit.
Weird, stupid, freaky shit. Okay.
But like random.
After we
Because-
finish with this question, I can help you with that.
My
I definitely
goal,
can.
while we live in this apartment, is to go in front of the mirror and fuck somebody.
You never had that happen?
Goal of mine while we are here.
Yo, look, listen. So,
Ah, spitting them
look, listen. So, I was in Vegas, right? And we were at this resort. It was a really nice resort. And, like, literally, if you, like, move, like, the little curtain thingies, you can see the strip. So, I asked my boyfriend, I said, yo, like, you be talking mad shit, like, fuck me, like, with the curtains open and shit like that.
Voyeurism.
And then he was like, no, I want you to myself.
No,
I said, you talking mad shit. If you talking mad shit, you might as well do it.
No, I want to go to like a big ass city, fuck up against the window, no blinds.
Yeah, like that balcony
Look
type
out at
bitch.
the fucking strip while getting fucked.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
I wanted to. He was like, no, man. I said, you're such a big pussy.
Like, no, I have to do that at some point in my life. I've got to. I'm so glad that
I thought it was gonna end with, like,
It's like, I feel like it's like a Sagittarius, spontaneous, adventurous type shit.
Like, I don't need anything super vanilla. Vanilla is very fucking boring.
Yeah, and plus, like, we in a city that we're not from. I went all the way to the fucking West Coast. Ain't nobody gonna be like, oh, look at this bitch. Nobody gonna remember me.
So low. Like,
Yeah.
I've been on there.
I'd rather take the chances than.
Exactly. Give everybody
Okay,
a
the
free
chances
show.
can be risky coming from somebody who has been caught fucking in a car 3 times by the police.
3 times. Shit.
By the police.
By
Sign.
the police.
I don't know. Maybe that's just not true. Maybe the car.
We didn't get caught every single time we went to the car, but those 3 times we did get caught fucking in a car. But he was a smooth talker, you know. We didn't end up on like a sex offenders list, like go to jail or
Fucking in front of like a school or something.
Oh no, nothing like that. We have fucked on like the playground of the school.
Where's the... So, like, my question to you is, where's the craziest place you fucked?
The craziest place would honestly have to be on that fucking playground. I fucked in like this bathroom of like a recreational park where like the little league kids play and stuff.
Now.
We almost got caught by this little white boy who walked to the bathroom, but luckily we were done.
Damn.
Wait, y'all were in the men's?
Yes, we were in the men's bathroom.
I do want to do something like that,
and
though.
I fucked underneath a tree.
Underneath a tree.
Underneath a tree.
Dang.
I've heard that
Did you get a mosquito bite on your ass?
That was one thing I was
Against the
really
tree.
scared about, was getting a mosquito bite on my ass, but no.
Oh, wow.
So like just.
I have goals to like fuck on the beach.
Fuck,
though.
y'all was on the prairie or some shit. Like,
Dude,
Yes, I have goals to
shit.
fuck on the
What?
beach.
You
On
just need
the
somebody
beach?
more adventurous, clearly.
like on a
No,
regular
like,
beach
he's
or-
down. Like, we've done
On a
some, like,
regular
crazy
beach,
shit
I
before.
have goals to fuck on a beach, regardless, no matter what.
But I do feel like, you know, doing it in front of the strip is, like, a little bit
Obviously,
OD.
on like a blanket, I'm not gonna have sand like shooting up my pussy with every stroke. That's not gonna be comfortable.
I'm saying, like, if y'all go to the beach, like, would it be like after you've been there for the whole day, or would it just be like you just go? To
I'm not just gonna go to the beach and start fucking and go home. Like that's not gonna be the vibe.
You enjoying the beach afterwards?
Yeah.
Before, during.
That's what I'm saying. Because if you do it before, then I feel like the risk of sand might be high. Because it could just be on your body, then you get naked. Like, damn, I got all this fucking sand on me.
Look, you know, motherfuckers be bringing, like, tents to the beach now, so I feel like it's a little bit easier to be
Bro,
fucking
we
on the
need a
beach.
hot box of
That's
tents
what
on
I'm
the
saying.
beach, and then just get out of the fucking thing.
This
And
shit
everybody
is-
just looking at
The
it.
kid's gonna be like, Mommy, what's that?
Yo, we need to do that shit for real. Cause like, well, we just can't sit close to the fucking lifeguard thing. Like,
Oh yeah, no. You definitely.
Oh my
gotta be, like, a
gosh.
little ways
I
away.
wish you was at that when we went to Atlantic Beach because we saw literally a fish like half eaten.
Yeah, that shit threw me. I said,
so it's time to get out of the water.
And the doctor was like, he was all like all the way in the back. He was like, "What's wrong? I want to stay." I said, "What the fuck? Hell
We
no."
gotta go.
No,
Oh, we gotta
yeah,
go?
I think she saw it first, and I was like, I wasn't tripping. I saw
something, and I was like, what
Yeah,
was
but
that?
like Jenny, did she recognize it
Is that a
first?
fish?
Like she was like, "Is that a fish? Like half eaten?" I said, "What the fuck?"
Oh my god.
I didn't see the fish ever. Cause
It like
washed away
had
after
just
she
like a
said that.
bite taken out. Of
No,
it.
for real. It looked like somebody said, "Ah."
And then that's it, and left that nigga just.
Still very upset that I did not make it to that beach trip. Fuck surgery.
It was fun.
As I saw from your Snapchat, yeah, I was very envious sitting on the couch, not being able to move.
Was that Bertha when we went to the beach?
Hell yeah, that shit. That shit lasted us for basically 3
2
days.
days.
Oh, basically 2 years.
Just about.
Which is saying a lot for us.
Yeah.
Oh, did y'all name her Bertha?
That's just he just says shit like that.
Oh, okay.
Why would we name a joint?
I don't know.
Hey.
Why not?
Right.
Shit.
Well, I mean, why not?
Stoner
But
shit?
we just didn't.
Right. You be like, yeah, you remember Bertha that little one night? They're like, yeah, that shit was big as fuck.
That's what we calling it. Yo, there's one that's
Stop. Longer
yes.
than that
There's
one.
one that's a foot long.
Wow.
A foot long.
Do it on 420, please.
Right. How many Q's is
Hopefully
going
we got
on?
the fucking funds for that, bro. I looked it up. It's like a pound of weed.
Pound of weed is like
To
6.
go in the boogie.
It was because somebody was like, "Oh, tobacco," because it was on Amazon.
Please.
They was like, "Oh yeah, it takes such tobacco to fill it up." Like, you know, we're not putting no damn tobacco in here.
A pound is like, what, 6? Or at least half a band, right?
A pound? I've never bought a pound, so I don't.
I
know.
got my scale.
No, they said an ounce. My bad. They said an ounce.
Oh, ounce? Okay, that's not
So
the
an ounce is like
250.
yeah.
253, depending what strain you get to.
I mean, I could drop that, but somebody might put it. Just hold on.
Get a plug with a payment plan.
Go to Carolina Creek.
I mean,
Yo, I think one of our maintenance guy, I think he low-key a plug for weed or some shit.
I wouldn't be surprised. You go into people's apartments all the time. Be like, you want some weed?
And it's like college living.
No, seriously, I was like, that is such I don't know. I just felt like that kind of just do that.
Well, fixing shit. They barely fix shit, honestly. When we called them to be like, oh yeah, our dryer makes a weird noise. He was like, oh, it's just old.
Like, it was not making that sense.
I feel like niggas don't want to do their job. Like,
For real.
Niggas that work in student housing. Our fucking people, bro, they didn't even want to come in here to inspect shit. They said, how about you do it yourself?
Let's just say you get what you pay for with student living.
Yeah,
Definitely.
for
It'd
sure.
be other students living while you're trying to get student living. Like, what the hell? Like, why are y'all running this? I ain't seen one adult in there. I've seen people that look like me. Which, hey, I'm not gonna shame y'all. Get the bag. But fix our shit.
No, seriously.
I've seen one maintenance dude also. I'm like, y'all got one maintenance dude for all these people? I know not.
The one maintenance dude.
I know not.
In my underwear.
The dark skinned dude?
He was the white dude with the long hair.
Okay, that's another one I haven't seen then. I've just seen the black dude.
I see y'all run around with this golf cart all the time.
Yeah, he be on that bitch.
Doing a whole lot of nothing.
The dude in the go-kart that, like, is our maintenance person, I guess. Whatever that means.
Oh.
They still haven't fixed the fucking dishwasher.
Have they told you about the Virginia trip by any chance?
Yeah, we talked about it earlier.
Oh, really? Would you do the skydiving part?
Oh, I didn't know it was in Virginia. I just heard about skydiving.
Yeah.
Oh. So, yes.
To a cabin in the woods.
Which I feel like is a vibe in March.
Which trying to die in the cabin.
How
in the
white
woods.
are you ethnic people? I'm confused.
Yeah.
Cabin? Yeah, I think cabin is white, first of all.
A Cabin in the Woods? Did we not see that movie? I definitely
Like,
saw that
there's
movie.
too many movies with that plot. And
Right.
I agree, but also, we haven't even finalized what plays a big in.
That's
That
what
was
I'm
one of the places we
saying.
looked at.
It had a
So
jacuzzi there,
that could be a
too.
cabin. Fucking
Jacuzzi.
Virginia. What do you want us to do?
The caucasity of you two is very appalling.
Y'all think cabin is... Y'all think cabin is white?
Don't call into question my blackness and her Asianness. Like, what the fuck?
I know, I'm just Asian, man. Chill. Shit.
It's not a cabin. It's a cabin in the woods.
Bro,
It's-
y'all haven't
it's
even
the
fucking
in the
seen the
woods
cabin. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, can I...
And the first thing, you're like, it's Virginia. What the fuck else are you going to do? Cabins are not the only option in Virginia, speaking from a Virginian.
Oh.
It
How
is.
long you live in Virginia?
I lived there for quite some time until my little brother was born and we had to move
What's
down.
quite some
Until
time?
he was sick.
You from Virginia?
What's quite some time?
Virginia Beach.
What part of Virginia, though? Are you from West Virginia?
I went to fucking kindergarten here, but still. As somebody who's a Virginian whose family all lives down there, I'm in Virginia very
Thank
frequently every fucking year.
What state's on your ID?
What state's on my ID? Obviously, it's fucking North Carolina. What state's on my fucking birth certificate, Shataya?
Virginia.
Not Shataya.
Virginia. But
Yeah, because
you
my
lived there for at least
my
2
birth
fights.
certificate or my certificate of birth say District of Columbia.
Yeah, DC.
So
And that's what the fuck I claim is what's on my birth
that's what I'm
certificate.
saying. It's hard. Like when we doing them
Oh,
icebreakers.
I
and
thought
shit
South
in school,
Carolina.
It's hard to be like they be like where you from?
Columbia,
I said I'm
South
from
Carolina?
Virginia
No,
fucking
for real.
Beach.
But I
Oh,
live in
Columbia?
Raleigh, so it's like,
I'm sorry, I do not claim Greenville, North
I don't
Carolina.
claim. Yeah, I don't claim no.
That's what DC means?
Yeah, it's not a state.
Whoa, I just learned something new.
She just learned that DC was District of Columbia.
Yes.
What?
She just learned that the District of Columbia means DC.
Screaming.
She said South Carolina.
What? There's a city called Columbia in South Carolina. So y'all can't clown me for that.
District of Columbia.
Okay, I'm sorry. The fuck?
Y'all seen Already There Yet? The show?
Yes.
She's
I have
in
not
it.
seen the
She's
show.
funny as shit.
She's the friend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even think we finished answering his second
We
question.
didn't because we were on me and then
My
now it's
gosh.
me. We were
Me?
We were on the oral part, then we didn't get to the penetrative part yet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did Oreo.
Oreo?
Oreo.
Oh gosh.
Any takes you have on how to get there with oral?
I
Yeah,
can't
I
do
definitely
that soundboard.
didn't know before.
Oro.
'Cause out here it doesn't happen a lot with penetration.
Penetrative sex is not going to get you there alone. It's not.
I'm about to say it's
Yeah.
like a
Yeah, there's got to be much more than just
Like if y'all doing doggy and you stop and you go back to like eating it up, I'm pretty sure the girls would be loving it. To be
yeah,
honest.
like don't sit in doggy and just stay there the whole fucking time because then you're gonna get off. But I'm definitely not.
Yeah. I hate having sex when the guy's off and like I'm just like, okay.
The worst fucking question they can ever ask is, "Did you?" I'm like, no.
No.
If you have to ask,
I'm about to say.
you have to know.
Right, if you have to ask me if I did, I definitely did not.
Like, you
Right.
really haven't seen a woman come before.
Right, for sure.
I want to experience that.
Right.
I want us to help each other out. Clearly.
For sure.
I've got techniques about like positions.
Ooh. So I've seen this position like online. So basically like they're doing missionary, but the girl, they have a pillow like on their lumbar area.
It helps to hit their G spot better.
Anatomy terms, okay? But yes.
Class, I see you.
That I failed 3 times. Anyway.
I feel you.
But anyway,
The same predicament there.
I
Anatomy fucking sucks.
I heard about that and I really want to try that so bad. So it's great.
It is. My favorite
Amazing.
position as of right now is the spooning position.
Oh.
It is different.
I definitely
especially
like the
when,
spooning
it's
position.
Morning sex, and y'all were already cuddling, and you're already spooning.
Yes.
and he
I'm
kinda slides it in while
yes,
you're spooning.
yes. I'm
That position hits.
I fuck with that.
Yes.
Yes.
When she's little spoon, your big spoon. That position fucking hits. It
Yes. Personally, I like to ride either way, both ways. I'm fine with it.
Love to ride.
Isn't it kind of awkward to do it backwards?
Not really.
No,
it's
because-
a very great view of your
No,
ass.
because yeah, like they're not looking at your back.
Well,
They
I
looking
get
at your
that. I'm
ass.
just talking about like for
Oh,
you.
for me.
It's like visually, you're just not really doing
I'm not a
shit.
big fan of men's feet, so it gets a little
Yeah,
awkward.
you're looking at your legs and
And especially because I'm short, so they're always tall. So all I really am looking at is their feet, because there's just like
I don't know. For me personally, like I'm listening to the reaction, so like that's like turning me on
that's
as well.
another thing. If
You know what I
wanna get a
mean?
girl off, you cannot be mute.
Yeah,
Not
I
fucking
like
no.
talk sex.
If
I
I
don't
don't hear
know.
anything from you, I'm definitely gonna
But
drive.
that's I can't talk my shit. I don't know if I'm like that yet. So
You don't really have to talk your shit, grunting, a little bit of like a whisper of their name.
Damn, baby. Eh.
One thing that he really likes to say that like when I say it without the context of sex is really fucking cringy, but like in the context of sex, it's really nice. Is he likes to say this is my shit, and I'm like, okay. In the context of sex, okay.
Yeah, like a lot of guys be like, "Who pussy is this? Who pussy is
that
this?"
seems like you're setting yourself up. I'm sorry.
No, because sometimes in my head, the petty side of me in my head wants to say
Yeah,
something.
that's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's so
I don't
petty.
look at shit, and then I'm like-
That's so.
No, because I have a pair of
Mitch,
underwear.
I'm like, okay, so
I have
stop it.
I have this G-string that on the front, it has like different words and stuff. I have a G-string that says not yours. And sometimes when he comes over and we're about to have sex, I purposely put on my G-string that says not yours on the pussy part.
Ah,
Just to kind of like...
that's like a different level of pettiness right there.
Ew.
a fuck with him a little.
No, seriously.
Yo, sending a message. I'm crying.
I love it. It's one of my favorite pairs of underwear right there.
I was gonna say if you guys want a little fun, like Tinder or like online dating.
I'm trying.
I don't know. I'm scared
I'm
of
trying
Tinder.
to-
Tinder
I ain't trying to
fucking
do it.
Really?
sucks.
I tried
I
Tinder
would
for
not
2 years.
recommend.
I don't like that
About-
shit.
Or
I
like,
have literally never met somebody from Tinder that I was talking to. Like I've never met any of them in person.
But
I
there's-
really just go to Tinder if I want attention.
but I feel like there's other dating app. I feel like it's like been successful, like in the college community,
Yeah, there are successful dating stories as far as like.
or like if you want to just get off or whatever.
If
Which
you just
isn't a
want
bad
like
thing.
a quick little hit, Tinder is the spot.
Tinder.
I don't know what was about the pictures I chose or something. I don't get no hits. On the app I'm on right now, I'm getting hits. I'm like, oh, it's cute fucking Tinder. This is what they have.
That's what I'm talking about.
Tinder, I feel like is for a very specific demographic.
Oh,
White people, I'm gonna be real.
Yes, like the college frat fraternity
Bro, there's this one
type
girl
white guys and
that's
stuff.
Layla's old roommate, not to put her out there, but she literally got all of her hookups from Tinder most of the time, and she has like, I don't know what it is now, but the last time I knew about it, it was like 40 plus bodies. She came to college
I think
with
this is
like
the girl
3.
that you told me
Yeah, she came to college
about.
with like 3, and she has like 40 plus now. Yeah.
she.
No shame to her. I just don't have any desire to.
Yeah, no shame on her. I mean, she made a slideshow when that was popular. They had like slideshow night or whatever.
Yeah.
And hers was just rating the guys.
Damn.
And the performance, obviously.
That's been a long ass presentation though.
I've seen like those
Like
TikToks.
20 minutes
clicking.
top. She was clicking.
She was clicking.
I've seen TikToks where people
And
do like,
pictures, too.
you know, like the little quizzes or like questionnaires that they would make us do in high school, where there's like a PDF type like
Yeah.
thing that you click on, and people will do it for like their sex partners or like their exes and be like,
Ah,
tell me one thing that you
yes.
hate about our relationship. Tell me one
That's
thing that you
actually
love.
fucking hilarious. I'm sorry.
I
That
want
is
to do
hilarious.
that, low-key.
I mean, that's
You
just
should,
how it
and
is.
then we'll do it on the podcast for the
That's
results.
how you know if you're really doing it well or not. Like, I don't want to just feel like I'm doing this shit well, and then I get to the next person, like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, damn, they ain't say shit. Get me set up.
Yeah.
So, like, if somebody's doing it wrong, I feel like you should tell them. Like, don't
I agree.
make them feel like they doing the right shit.
Also,
I've definitely made people aware if they're doing something wrong.
that's what I'm saying. I feel like also when you're having sex with somebody, you should be very transparent about them.
What's happening?
Is there any audio?
Oh, he's just hitting the
You
sounds.
got-
I was like, what? Oh,
Yeah,
oh yeah. If you weren't for a long time, they do.
Like, one thing that I did not like during sex, it wasn't awful, but like, I like to have my guys nibbled on. Sometimes he would get carried away with nibbling, and like I would have bruises in the morning. And I
Holy
had to be like,
shit.
yeah, you need to
Nibbling
be.
group.
You need to be a little bit more gentle with the way you bite my thighs.
I don't know. It sounds like some cannibal shit right there. But like, I mean, I understand that. Like, what are we talking about? Like nibbling, like,
Yeah, like.
or like, is that?
Exact movement.
I'm sorry. Like, I haven't tried that. Maybe I should try that out.
Like when you nibble, it's really just with like your front teeth. Like it's not
It's not a
like you're biting into a fucking apple. It's just like a little. Like think about like a puppy when they like nip at your finger with just like the front teeth. They don't like take a whole fucking chomp out of your fucking finger. They just like kind of nip at it.
Hey, would you guys ever do like some 50 Shade of Grey shit, like bondage, tied up type
I
shit?
definitely fucking
Low-key.
would.
Just the part where you get tied to the bed. I don't like that whooping shit.
Not the whooping
I'm not
shit.
gonna lie. I never got whipped as a child. Like I got like whoopings like 3 times. So like I'm just not very into that movement.
Yeah, same.
I wouldn't do like the little like whipping like instruments with like the leather and shit. I do like to have my ass back very aggressively though.
That.
With
Okay.
a paddle?
No,
No,
I don't want like the instruments, like
Like-
with the hand.
Like that.
You know, you smacked her ass.
Demonstration purposes.
She's still asleep, so it's fine.
Consent,
She been
Jimmy.
fading in and out.
Okay.
My baby. Let her sleep.
I mean that is important.
Oh, I feel like you're about to say something about the ass smacking. Or no?
You already had it, but I lost it.
Shit. Damn.
Okay, yeah, I would just do like tied to the bed.
Okay, it was a tie to the bed. That shit, cause it's like that's like
I'm
the
not also
foreplay,
fall asleep, though,
like the
okay.
build up anticipation.
Mm-hmm.
I've
Like
never,
they-
done the bondage with the tied into the bed.
Whoa.
Oh, the
Blindfolded?
blindfold I would love
That's-
because you
that's
don't
like-
know what to
Oh,
expect.
yeah,
Exactly. You
that's
I
a
really
good-
got-
It would definitely really build up like the tension because you're just like anticipating it. And you don't know when it's actually gonna
See
happen.
that shit, you gotta have a
Yeah,
lot of
you just
trust
gotta
and
listen
all
to
that
movement
shit.
and shit.
Okay, but have you guys watched Gerald's Game before?
I almost did. It's like the one where like he ties to the bed and then like he like passes out or something.
He died. So he ended up taking sildenafil, which is basically Viagra, and then I think he like took too much or something, and like he ended up like dying from it. Yeah, and so the bitch, well, they're like really old, but the main character, she was tied up. And then she had to figure out how to get out, and then like by nighttime, she was like seeing demons and shit. So she had to figure out a way.
Watch it. I kept
She-
trying to convince myself.
You should watch it.
Like a wolf came in.
Yes,
Yeah, I gotta watch
yes. And then like she was trying to figure out like ways to like get her wrist out of the little handcuff shit, because they were trying to spice things up, because they're like 50 or 40 or whatever. So they went to the cabin and it was like, ooh yeah, baby, let's get it on. But you know,
Handcuffs also.
When you think about it,
Handcuffs,
that's
yes.
that's a crazy thing to happen. Like that, she probably did like a great job, like acting wise.
No, seriously.
Act like you stuck to a bed, like that's crazy.
shit was so crazy. You guys should watch it. Yeah, if you guys haven't watched it, Gerald's Game.
It's on Hulu.
No, it's on Netflix.
Gerald's Game.
I kept like scrolling past it. I was like, I think I want to
Yeah, I
watch it,
keep
but I'm not
seeing
sure.
it.
But after
It's
getting
so
the review-
fucking good. I like it.
definitely
That's like the
watch
type of shit I like to watch. Like, I watched this thing on Netflix called The Loft, but I don't even know if it's on there no more. But it was basically like a whole bunch of rich men. They were like basically cheating on their wives in that loft. And then like one of the girls that they were fucking with, I think she ended up dead or something like that in the loft. So they were like trying to figure out who killed who.
Wow, is this the girl from Spy Kids? Is this the lady from Spy Kids?
Oh my gosh.
No, it's not.
I'm about to say.
Not the, oh my gosh.
She on
She's hot.
Yeah, she
It did kind of look like her though when I was like looking at the
Little cat.
trailer.
I know her from something else. She's a really good actress. I just don't know her.
don't know, guys. What was your first childhood crush?
My first childhood crush was Benny the Jet Rodriguez from The Sandlot. If anybody's ever seen The Sandlot.
Bang.
He was like the star athlete one.
I'm thinking about Benny Blanco right now, not the guy.
You need to watch Level 16. That's a good movie I found on Netflix.
Level 16.
Yeah, it's I don't know. You would say what it's about.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just about they're raising women like young girls. They take them while they're young, and like I guess people they're orphaned or whatever, so they're raising them to be perfect.
Oh.
And I guess they find out that they're gonna be sold to families. But that's not the bad part. They're groomed for they're built for this.
Yeah.
So, but actually they like killing them and they find out like.
Oh, so like Handmaid's Tale kind of ish.
Cut off, yeah.
Oh shit.
But it was the end was very.
Midsummer was very fucking disturbing.
The end,
Yes.
Those are those shows I'm trying to watch too.
I don't know. I like coat shit.
Yeah.
I like coat shit low key. Like this shit is like low key kind of interesting. Not like to be a part of, but like to be like an outsider and watch like people do shit like that.
But I will say Midsummer was one that was just a little bit too disturbing.
It's so graphic,
Fucked up. Like,
but I
It
digged
was
it.
so disturbing and graphic that it was just like
some of it was like.
I had no
what the hell?
words.
I
Yes.
skipped some of the parts.
I don't know. I low key kind of digged it.
At the end, woo.
Oh yeah, it was
Yeah,
intense.
this movie, the end was kind of threw me off. It was like anti-climactic. Like it
Oh.
was build up for it to be like a good finish.
Oh.
But then it was like it was just weird how it ended.
I don't like movies where it's like they did everything
Overall-
right but the ending.
Yeah,
Like,
overall it was a really good movie. I would think the acting, everything was good.
I feel like everybody think like Game of Thrones like anticlimactic. Like they were kind of disappointed at the ending.
That one scene that went viral on Twitter,
Uh,
it was like the twist. Oh, I haven't watched it. I just know.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, do you guys watch international movies? Because I'm telling you, the Korean people be doing it with their fucking
I
movies.
just heard about the one that they remade.
Paris. Oh,
Parasite, yeah.
okay. You guys need to watch that. But there's a couple on Netflix, and they're so fucking good. And there's like a big ass fucking plot twist. I think the only thing that would be like probably an issue is like you guys reading like the subtitles while trying to keep up with
That's
the
why
thing.
I don't do the international movies, is because it's just like I don't like having to read subtitles and like the words don't match with their mouths and stuff like that. It becomes frustrating. So then I'm just like I can't finish it.
I usually have to do that with anime anyway.
That's what I'm saying. Like I used to watch. I mean, I still watch anime. So like that's something that I've always like done before. So that's not a problem with me. But like I feel like once you like get over the subtitle thing, I swear you will love it because that shit is so fucking
There's
good.
so many that I'm like, oh, this looks so fucking interesting, and then I'm like, oh, it's an international movie, and I have to like keep up with the subtitles on their lips and.
Yeah, a lot of it though, it's like you can, I don't know, because you don't have to. A lot of it though, you just gotta look at what they're doing.
Yeah.
A lot of it, because if you lucky enough, they'll have it where it translates to English, but a lot of them.
Them dubs. Hell.
Yeah.
This is why I can't watch dub with anime and like other things too. Like the voice acting is so fucking bad sometimes.
It's giving BET when they try to cut out the cuss words.
No,
Yes.
No.
real,
Like the original scene will be like, "Fuck you, motherfucker." It'd be like, "Kill you." Something like random word. It's like that's not what he said. And when you already seen the movie, then you watch it, it'd be like, "What the
Yeah.
fuck?"
Where did you get this?
Yeah, for
Some brand
sure.
new shit. What's that shit where it's like, "This ain't no homemade shit."
I don't know, like Japanese actors too. They like have like so much emotions when they be like saying shit, but like the American people like doesn't like I guess like show the same emotions. I'm like, I can't do it. Ooh,
Big boy.
he look good.
They have so many cameos in the show.
Yeah.
Like just hella famous people.
But it's not like American Horror Story. Like I know it's not that serious.
What, Gerald's Game?
I loved American.
No.
American Horror Story was my shit. I
That
rewatched
shit
that several
is-
times.
Okay, I had to stop after fucking Hotel because I didn't like Hotel. It was just a little bit too creepy for me. Lady Gaga.
Hotel got me in the very first episode, and I didn't watch for a while after that because it was really disturbing. The first
Gotcha.
episode with that leather guy and what happened with him was very disturbing. So I took a break, and then I was like, I think I can get
Jany
past.
does not remember that.
I think that's
I
a
don't
different
really wanna
season.
describe it.
Are you
Oh,
talking
'cause
about
he
when
came
he
out
was
of-
fucking?
Yes.
I think that was a different season.
Hotel?
I don't think that was Hotel. I think that was when. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about when the girl and then there was a guy. He was like literally like covered in leather and he was like fucking her.
Picture?
No, there was literally leather guy with like a spiral type dick that fucked the guy in the hotel.
Oh
room
yeah.
because That girl
Yeah.
was like the fucking junkie. That was
Yeah.
like a little sidekick type thing.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah,
Yeah, what's
after
up with
I saw
them?
that, I had to take a break. And then I was like, I think I can get past it. No, like his dick was literally like a drill.
No,
That's
seriously,
how it
like American Horror Story, they've been doing like a lot of leather covered type shit. Like, that's weird.
Have you seen Death Note? Is that good?
I watch. It's not really my style. That's very like psychological anime, but it's really good. Like based off what other people said. I'm like more of like an action, if not a romance type person. I love
I
romance.
think my very first one was the Yumiko one.
Oh, with the gambling.
Yeah, I think that was my very first one I saw on Netflix. Only one season was on Netflix. Bossy, I woke my bed up.
She was like, she was like anime.
She's about to just take a circle and lay back down.
Hey, stinky breath.
How you gonna turn your back to me?
You stink.
Hey, stink,
Hey,
stink.
My
stink
God,
good.
that she does stink. Please.
Look, listen. If you need anime suggestions, just let me know. I promise you, I will give you a whole bunch of lists.
This is where I'm at right now.
Let me see. Yumiko is pretty good. Oh, yeah, well, I thought you mean Korigami or some shit.
I said her name, but
I've
Just pass gas.
I've seen a lot of people cosplay as her though. It's pretty hot.
annoying.
Damn, why you look like that? Don't look at me like that, dude.
Damn, hold on.
You look high as fuck. Please.
That's how she looks when she like wakes up.
She do be looking like, she look drowsy than the bitch.
Just close your eyes.
Like,
That-
fighting sleep for what?
It's our fucking
Back to
fault.
my question 20 minutes ago.
You didn't have one.
I definitely said, what was your childhood crush?
Oh.
I answered that question.
You did. I was going to answer. My childhood crush was,
I can't find it. I'm gonna jump off.
it's all like Disney Channel.
Is it a Netflix anime?
That's what I'm trying. Let me my laptop.
Because if it's a Netflix anime, I can probably help you. Like,
I feel like I found it on Netflix, but then I looked it up on Crunchyroll.
Crunchyroll's where all the elite people watch anime at.
Let me get her name right. I gotta look up the cast and shit.
Yo, every time I come here, my socks is like covered in
Dog hair.
dog hair.
I've worn 3 different pairs of socks today and had to throw them all in the hamper.
Ah, my shorts. Shit. I just washed these too. Well, I gotta wash my pants that was covered in Thai tea today anyway. So, is it action? Romance?
Bro, it's pissing me off because I forgot the name of it exactly, but okay, it's about the people, they have an ass, right?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
You do?
Yes, because there's a Japanese show called Alice in a Borderland, and it reminds me of that. It's basically when
The name of it?
no, it's not. I know what it is. Give me High Invasion.
Yes, and it was only one season. Is it only one season?
I think so.
I'm about to actually find the rest.
It was very similar to Alice in Borderland. You should probably watch that. So I didn't watch that. It's like people are like trapped in this world or whatever, and they have to do things like for money or something like that. I forgot, but it was really good. I like that.
Yeah, it's like another one I saw on Netflix. They got trapped in this video game, like the whole thing. And they, like,
Oh,
play
you
it all out.
you should watch Darwin's Game then.
Darwin's Game.
Yep.
I got you.
That shit is so good.
Wow, the good ones, one season. What the fuck?
And if you want to watch something like really sick and twisted, you should watch Promise Neverland.
I saw the first 2 episodes. Oh my
Crazy
God.
as fuck, right?
Fuck.
No,
Yeah,
seriously.
I'm gonna keep watching that.
You need to watch that shit. I got my roommates stuck on that, and they watched the whole season, like in one day, or trying to.
Damn.
It's 12 episodes, and it's like 20 minutes.
Oh, that's light work for a day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that shit
But they be
doesn't take that
packing
long.
them episodes with so much shit. I be like, whoa. what
For
the
real,
fuck?
like some animes, like especially the romance animes, I don't know, like Japanese anime, they don't be doing too much. Like they not fucking or anything like that, but like the intensity of it sometimes, it just be having my heart. Oh my god.
It was one I found on Twitter. it was like, okay, help me find the name because I lost it. Like I put my bookmarks and I can't find it.
Okay, you gotta describe it to me.
This one where
They were fucking, so it's probably hentai.
Yeah.
Which hentai are you talking about? There's like.
Okay, so I'm trying to get a name.
Was he a firefighter?
No, he has the power to heal.
Oh, are you talking about where the guy he was so basically what happened was he broke the girl arm and he like started fucking her?
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's like hentai, but it was like more of revenge. Hentai is pretty cool. They have like some cool like backstories. But I know what you're talking about. Like he like broke her arm, like fucked her, and then like basically like kind of and programmed her mind that like he was her girlfriend and stuff like that. I know what you're talking about.
It was like the fact that that twisted, like I was like, damn,
It's
like what
giving
the fuck?
sexual assault.
No, I was looking at, I was like, whoa, this nigga is crazy.
You know, for real, but like he was treated like really fucking bad.
No, they really did him dirty, like so dirty. Like, I'm not excusing his actions.
Because they did him dirty, he had to break her arm and fuck her.
No, like he was basically raped too by like.
No, he was raped.
Like, he was by these two like big ass women and then his man too.
No, like they would like
And
let the maids like rape him and shit like that. I think Japanese people in general are just like low key sick and twisted too. So
They will take it there.
no, seriously, they have like these cuddling cafes and shit like that, and you can like rent a boyfriend and rent a girlfriend over there. That's a real thing over there, y'all.
Damn.
You didn't know that?
No, I've heard of that,
to
but
go to fucking Tokyo.
I still want to go to Tokyo, even though that's fucking crazy.
But I know they. Is it Japan? It's where it's like hard as shit to get a car. Or is that China?
I don't know. Like I can see that for Japan because everybody like walks,
Yeah. I think.
and like transportation is basically by like train too.
Like a car, you gotta be on a waiting list
To get a car?
for a car, yeah.
Holy shit!
This might be the longest podcast we've done.
Honestly, it's been literally all fucking over the place. Every time we're like on our topic, it just derails and it just.
As always.
100%.
Wait. Oh, go ahead. Oh, I was gonna say, I know Beyonce hasn't watched Clickbait, but have you guys watched Clickbait?
I still haven't watched it.
Is that the new show?
Where the guy, he put up a message and said, I killed or abused a girl.
Damn, how this motherfucker got a sprain in both ankles?
Shit.
I know your shit's burning.
Double
Double homicide.
Sam, I think you just need a bath in general because something else not right over here.
Yeah, guys, another successful pod.
I'll give Marquae all his tips off the record.
Oh, yes. I want to know more.
Shout out.
We'll come back to this video, or we'll come back to this episode.
I'm gonna give you guys a cake and everything. Have you seen
I'll
those
make sure I
TikTok and
text
says
everybody,
virgin
like,
and then they
guys,
put the little red mark?
That's literally all I'm saying.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
gonna just tweet the smiley face emoji on Twitter.
I'm gonna
But I
post a
don't-
meme, and you just gonna know it by the meme I choose.
But I don't know, like, what's the conduct? You know, like I don't want to be like, as soon as it's over, I don't want to be like.
Nah, I won't wait till like the next day.
I'm thinking like
damn.
let it have a day to myself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I want to do that shit where we like afterwards smoke a cigarette.
Very
You
simple.
good?
Yeah. But everybody say bye.
Bye, y'all.
And we're out.
Hi everyone, it's Nesgrax Skarsbruch, the Dragonborn wizard who got married to a ghost man. Do you like audiobooks? Do you like fantasy? Do you like closure? Then you'll love Fire Breathing Kittens, a Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition podcast. There's mystery, action, comedy, and friendship. And in my case, heartbreaking romance with a ghost man. Every episode is a one-shot with a complete plot and satisfying conclusion. So join us on our D&D quests and search for Fire Breathing Kittens podcast for fantasy, action, mystery, and friendship.